guys had kind of hung out around town for a little while after dealing with the Flame Skull, and also restarted the water system in this city, which is pretty cool. You were paid by the leader of these kobolds, and then spent a few days just lounging about, learning mushroom folk language and crafting and shopping, and just uh, you know just take some time for a few days while your airship was repaired. Towards the end of the 4 day period that you guys you spent hanging out, while you guys were drinking in the tavern in the evening, a attack occurred. You guys ran to see what the hell is going on. When you guys got in a fight with several Gearforged knights, led by one really strong Gearforged. The fight was really close, but in the end, the Gearforged knight had knocked out Kryn, and he grabbed Kryn and made to leave. He said something about that he didn't want you guys to follow him, that the Soul Gems would take care of you soon enough. Kind of threatening you that, if you did follow him, he would kill you, and then he split. And we ended with Yip and Bellior being the only two standing. So, before we do anything else, Ben Bellior, you have a decision to make.
No, please don't let me do that.
Who is chasing after the guy? Who's staying put? What are you guys doing?
Oh, so Yip is with me, right? So I can.
You don't really have time to talk about it. You saw him just sprint out of there. So
for me, Yip would kind of stand up, like take a couple steps towards where Kryn was going, and just kind of look down at his feet and turn around and grab a healing potion and run back towards the down people.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll just yell at Kryn. I'll just yell at Yip. He'll do it. Yep. I'll go after Kryn, and I just go sprint. Go and sprint after Kryn.
Okay, so we'll keep this initiative order going. So let's see. I gotta add dude back in.
Cut him.
And he was last after all. So, at the moment, Bellior, you know that he was going full speed when he left. So at this point, he is he is 185 feet away from you at the moment. So, yep, go ahead.
I'm still on the map, but I was just gonna walk over and heal. I guess I don't know if Yip would know who's most injured or not. Should I roll like a medicine check to see if you can tell?
Like to see who has failed the most saving throws or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a medicine check. Yeah, you can kind of tell who's the most hurt. How many death saves have you guys done? What are you guys at?
I'm at one death save and two death saves, one death fail.
I've rolled once and it was a success.
Have you rolled any death saves yet, Marshy?
Wait, double check.
I think everybody at least rolled once, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I see she has at least one where she rolled a 14.
Yeah, I rolled one.
Okay. So then I the only person.
So it'd be Ava. And I'd go heal her then. And that's a greater healing potion, so that's 44 plus 4.
Yep. Ooh.
So 19 health.
Wow.
Damn.
Thank you.
I can't roll below a 4 or a 3 on d4s, so be lucky this is this campaign and not my other one.
Right.
So, yep,
Oh,
you pour this kind of iridescent red liquid into Atia's. You just kind of like let her sip on it. Atia, suddenly your eyes shoot open and you spring back to life, kind of choking on the red liquid a bit, but feeling quite a bit better. And let's see. So, yep, you're probably here. And Thundin, go ahead, give me a death save.
Hey Alex, we're still on the map. Can you drag us over?
Oh, my bad.
Are we supposed to see the battle map or the
Oh,
okay, yeah.
there we go.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Oh, that was
That's that success.
yeah. Whisper to the GM though.
Secrets.
I rolled an 11. I just accidentally had GM tick.
Alrighty, next up is Mushy. Go ahead and give me a death save.
No.
Alright, you fail then.
You're a liar.
Alright, so Mushy, you succeed another one, which takes us to Bellior. Okay, so Bellior, you are in a chase now, so while you're in this chase, you can take a dash action 3 times plus your Constitution modifier each turn for free.
Well, actually, what I would like to do is, you say it's 180 feet away from me.
At the moment, yeah.
I would like to move my full 30 feet of movement, take my composite bow because I have 150 feet of regular range with it.
So he's outside, so I mean you do
Oh,
have
he's outside?
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to
So I don't have him in my line of vision, right?
You have to dash, right, yeah, you have, at the moment you have to move 65 feet to get to the door, and then he's another 120 feet past that, so you'll have to, dash at least twice to be able to see him.
And you said I could dash how many times again?
3 plus your Constitution modifier times.
Yeah, that's per round?
Yeah, that's something you can do for free.
Okay, so I'll actually do it because I have a +2 con, so I would like to move the minimum required to at least have him in my line of sight so I can take my...
Again, so that's a dash action though. So like you can do it that amount of times, but like that's still your action, so you won't be able to attack again. You know?
Okay, I'm confused because you say it was for free, so I thought like you said it didn't...
Right, so like you can do it 5 times. So like basically what's up is you can dash that amount of times without taking any penalties, but it's still
and that would still take my dash action. Okay,
and then,
okay, yeah.
And then if you want to do more dashes than that, you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so well, I take those 3. Yeah, I'll move the maximum amount of feet that I can do. So that would be if I take, you said 3
plus your
1
modifier
and +2, so that would be 5 dash action. So I could move 150.
All right. So you haul ass out of the room, Bellior. So we'll just put you down here. So I believe he was 190 feet away. Or 185. So he's now 35 feet away from you as you just haul ass after him. Do you want to do another dash action, try to get closer?
No, that's the max I can do right now.
So you can do more. You just have to take a Constitution saving throw at the end of the turn.
Yeah, no, I'll stay right there.
Okay.
And can I yell, stop him if I see anybody around? Like yell, like stop that guy or do something.
Yeah, for sure. You can see that there's starting to be quite a few people that have begun to gather around to witness all the carnage, but most of them look like commoners and are kind of like frightfully moving away from him.
No problem.
So, Bellior, just go ahead and roll a straight d20 as your turn ends.
Start d20. Alright, give me a second.
Okay. Nothing happens. Atia,
Right.
so as you wake up, what would you like to do?
Well, I kind of scanned the room and see that everyone's dead or running away. So I'm gonna move 30 feet here.
So you have to stand up,
Okay.
which takes half your movement.
So 15 feet there. Oh, actually, before I go, I'm gonna give my healing potion to Yip. And yeah, then I'm gonna move, and that's it.
Join in the chase, because if you do, you can do the dash thing just like Bellior.
I don't think Atya will leave people behind, so no,
Okay.
she's just gonna stay there.
Okay. The Gear Forge with Kryn on his shoulder. He's sprinting, not too far ahead of you, Bellior. He kind of turns his head back to see you, and then he just puts his head down and just barrels forward. So let's see here. He is going to... so he runs 30 feet forward, and then he's gonna dash his 5 times. So for a total of 150 feet forward. And then he's going to Yeah, fuck it. He's gonna dash again, another 30 feet. So Bellior, he starts as he gets about 90 feet away from you. He rounds a corner, heading down a side alley. You lose sight of him momentarily, and he continues on. And yeah, so he's just gonna dash the 1 extra time. So then he's gonna make a con save, which he failed. So he gains 1 level of exhaustion, and then...
Please tell me he tripped or something.
Yes.
As he runs along, a kobold guard runs by him and makes an opportunity attack. So let's see, +3 to hit. So 12. It does not hit. And he's gonna use his reaction to use his fucking defensive zone on the kobold guard.
Jesus.
But he just cleaves the guard down as he runs by. And that is it for his turn, which brings us back to Yip.
His reaction is gone.
Was that a regular healing potion or a...
That's a greater healing potion.
Okay.
Oh, hold up. Before you go,
Do we remember if the chief got knocked out or whatever?
he doesn't look great.
Like alive or like he's bleeding
he's
out?
He's just kind of holding his chest and sitting on the throne, looking not great.
Gotcha.
Holding his chest. Oh, great. Fucking Christmas.
Okay, so what's your passive perception, Bellior?
Give me a second. Uh, 9.
Okay. So. Well, so Belior, he has disappeared from your sight. At this point, in the sprawling city streets of this kind of settlement, you have lost him. You'll have to try to pick up his tracks on your turn, see if you're able to. Meanwhile, yep, go ahead and finish your turn. Sorry about that.
That'd be
Wow.
14
Nice.
points for Mushy.
Yeah.
All right. So again, you kind of pour an iridescent red potion into Mushy's strange mushroom mouth. Mushy, your mushroom eyes burst open.
You said 13 or 15? Sorry.
13, right, Will?
14.
14.
Okay.
Do.
These
All
are
right.
enough.
Thundin, go ahead and give me a death save. Crit, fail, crit. All right. So
Can't stop me now.
Thundin, you also wake up.
Is he waking up or is he like stabilized?
Whatever. Don't you wake up if you succeed 3 death saves? Or do you
Yeah, I thought you got.
No, you
I
just
think you got 1
stabilize.
HP.
Yeah, you
Is
get
it?
1
Yeah,
HP.
Stabilized.
That's a natural 20
Yeah.
you got at 1 HP.
I
If
thought-
you just succeed all 3, then it's just you're not dying, you're not dead, if I remember correctly.
I think it's stabilized.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. You become stable. Yep.
All right.
But so you're still unconscious then?
Yep.
Okay.
No one died!
So
Yeah.
Thundin,
Yes.
you're unconscious. Roll a d4 for me.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna be out.
For 3 hours, yeah.
Mushy, what would you like to do?
Well, I'm up, so... Can I come over here and give him a healing potion?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'll do then.
Just,
Do I have to roll, or do you want him to roll?
You have to roll.
Okay. I think it's just a regular one I have. Oh, I have one potion of greater healing. That 2d6?
44 plus 4.
40.
34? Okay.
Plus 4.
So it's 44 plus 4.
Yep.
Mhm.
So 15.
Nice. Thank you, Mushy.
Yeah. That'll do it.
44 plus 4. So 48. No.
Yes.
So
You
Belior,
said it.
I actually don't think there's anything you can do at this point. He's gone from your sight. You'd have to stop to make a check to try to track him, which would mean that you wouldn't be able to catch up to him. So
I wouldn't have seen where he turned in the street.
you did, but then he made, and so at the
You made
end,
what?
you did, but then he would have made another turn. So he
Oh,
made a
okay.
turn and then made another turn, and
I see.
basically what it is at the end of each round, the whoever's running away gets to make a stealth check against your passive perception, and if they beat it, then they get away.
Okay.
So so that's pretty much that for the initiative. So yeah, Belior, as you round the corner, you do see the dead kobold that was just slain, but you see that there's several branching paths, and you can't make out which direction the Gearforged ran off in with Kryn.
At this point, everybody's up, so I imagine we're like kind of running down the street after Belior.
Yeah, if that's what you guys want to do, for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
chasing down. Belior, where did Kryn go?
I don't know.
Wait, did Kryn go? What happened?
Big bad guy got Kryn. He made a turn here and then killed that guy. And then I lost them. I don't know where they are.
Well, hurry up, let's go, let's find them. And he's gonna, like, kind of just try to get everyone to, like, fan out and look, like, wherever they can.
Can we look for something on the ground that will tell us his direction or his general direction?
I'd make a survival check.
While she's doing that, the last attack Thundin had made before he got knocked out was a natural 1, so he's going to be unjamming his musket.
While running.
I mean, if you're taking a second to, look for tracks, he'll take 6 seconds to unjam it.
Okay.
If Belior sees the dead kobold, could he try to see if he could smell the blood of the kobold, which direction it went to? With that.
Oh, it'd be on his glaive.
Yeah.
So with that perception with advantage?
Yeah.
Good thing.
God damn it.
It's hard to tell. There is a lot of blood around, a lot of this blood smell. But you do think that it seems to be coming from a westward direction, this scent.
I relay that to the group. I smell blood that way, but not sure if that's the right direction.
Quickly, everyone fan out. Listen for screams. He's been killing people and such. We should hear it.
You hear
He's
a
gonna head off in whatever that direction
loud,
is.
one curling scream. As you run down the streets towards the sound of the scream, after like a minute or so of running, you do come into onto one of the main roads, and you see a shape, like a body just laying on the ground, kind of draped in a bright red cloak that's kind of covering its features.
Run over to it, like, to start shaking the body.
As you shake it over, you see the limp form of the priestess, who was, who you guys had met when you first got here. You can see that she's been slashed across the front with the glaive, just lifeless.
How recent does it look?
Very recent. She's still bleeding.
I'm gonna take a look around and have my musket kind of like ready if I can see him. What would that be? Perception or
Sure,
survival? God damn it.
There's quite a bit of commotion going on. You aren't able to see.
I'm a fucking cleric without spare the dying.
Come on. It's okay. Clerics aren't meant to heal.
This one sure as shit isn't.
Are there like many roads around this body?
Yes.
Like how many roads?
8.
Oh jeez.
Just like right in this vicinity.
Like we could split up and just see what happens.
Yeah, fine. And Yip's gonna take off one way.
Yeah, just gonna take off another way.
Thundin's gonna take off another.
Could we look if there's any trace of blood on the ground would be dripping down from the glaive, from the body?
Make a survival check.
Oh, never mind, it's 9 because it's not with advantage.
There is. It looks like you can see, quite a bit of blood pooling around, but a lot of the area around here has been trampled by many feet running past. It's hard to get a read on anything.
I'll just go down the main street and see if I can, find anything.
Okay. So, you guys spend the next several minutes running through the streets, kind of trying to find the source of the commotion. This gear forge. But after a little while, you guys all meet up toward the western side of the city, back on the main road. None of you having been successful in finding this guy.
Is there anybody around alive?
Yeah, there's quite a few people that you can see that have a lot of them are kind of like huddling in like shops, like peeking through windows and stuff, just looking pretty terrified.
I approach one window and go like, have you seen a big guy with a smaller guy on his back just running past?
Bold nods.
Which direction?
He points towards one of the tunnels that leads out of the city to the west.
I relate this to the group and start dashing towards the tunnel that he pointed at.
Samesies.
Yip at this point has like his head down and just looks defeated and isn't chasing.
Yip, no! Come on!
I'm following Yip.
It's been too long. He's gone.
It's not gone until we find his body.
He's gonna be in an airship by now. He's gonna be heading to one of those places. I can't go back there. He just kind of like looks down at the gem on his chest.
Today it's Kryn, tomorrow it could be any one of us. Let's get Kryn now. Stay together. We're stronger together.
He'll follow you, but just half-heartedly. It's not like chasing or running.
Like, fine.
Oh.
If for whatever reason, if something that looks like it is the thing carrying Kryn, or some of that guy's homies, when they're within 400 feet, Thundin's blast.
Alright, but if you miss, I'm gonna have you dome Kryn.
Oh no!
Oh, big fuck you.
Hey, but you fucking blew Kryn's head off.
Oh, by the way, from now on, if any of you are talking to each other, there will be no romantic music playing in the background.
Oh no!
Fred is not there.
How will we survive?
You say that now, but you'll miss it.
So you guys head out, those of you who were chasing after, the way that the guy had pointed, you reach this, gate that leads out into the deep roads. And from there, the road splits into several different corridors that branch off in different directions.
Okay, I want to look around and see if I can find any tracks of the guy of any sort, or blood dripping, or...
Good, make a survival check.
Do I have disadvantage still?
Can I help?
If you're drunk.
I don't know, would I still be?
Yeah, I think we're still drunk.
Okay, but if she's helping, do I just roll normal?
That's a great, yeah.
Okay, cool. God damn it.
We're two drunk people just looking at trees.
Unfortunately, all of the paths, you can't really find any discernible footprints or anything to lead you in the right direction. Doesn't seem like any of you guys are especially adept at tracking.
Gonna just holding a wound on his chest, kind of start limping back to the city.
Hey, why isn't our, witch hunter type guy not good at tracking?
because he isn't wise enough.
Wouldn't Mushy be good at tracking?
Is Mushy good at tracking?
I don't know. Like, okay, so what do I?
Is your character?
Shut up. Shut up. So what am I? Survival? Perception? What the fuck am I rolling?
Right now, nothing, because
Well,
I don't want multiple people rolling for the same thing too often. So,
that's kind of rude. You said I got bonus points tonight. Just to remind you.
so
I know how those bonus points were.
she did the dishes.
Uh,
I always do the dishes. So,
I helped.
oh.
Can we listen for like any running, any steps, anything? Or is that still the same as looking for tracks?
Yeah, there's not really anything to discern. It seems like he's taken off.
How many paths are there?
4.
we could,
Lead off in different directions
Yep.
into the deep roads.
We could fan out.
but as everyone would remember, Thundin explained that they're winding and go all over the place and don't necessarily meet back up with each other. And
Are we just gonna let Kryn go?
right, well, wherever he's going, there has to be an airship.
Yeah.
So the tunnel has to be headed outside sooner rather than later.
Okay.
I mean, I rolled a survival check, so I don't think there's really anything.
So you guys, having walked a ways back to the kind of middle of the city, you guys can see that there are quite a few kobolds that have begun to gather, kind of looking at the carnage that has been wrought. It looks like a lot more of the guards have arrived now, and they're all kind of scratching their heads, and they look, a lot of them look pretty confused since this all happened so quickly.
We need a face for the group.
Your baddie's gone.
Right?
You got the storm scale.
That's true.
Strom scale.
Storm scale.
Stromskill's going through a depression state.
Alright, I'm just gonna approach them and ask them if they know the way through the tunnels. Or if they can take us.
Thundin's gonna work the camera. Hey, is that the Strom scale?
Yeah, so Ajay, I mean, you can see quite a few guards that are standing around in the main square.
Do they all look the same?
Like, for the most part, most of them just have, like, either ill-fitting chainmail or, like, an ill-fitting breastplate, and most of them are carrying, like, halberds, or spears, you know?
Okay, she goes to the one that looks more important, even though they all look the same, and just tell him, like, okay, look, this guy took our friend. He just went running through tunnels. We need to find him as soon as possible. Can you help us? Please.
I don't go out much, but I think one of the rangers just arrived. He went upstairs to check on the king. Why don't you check up there?
Right, the king. Right. Yes,
Left.
the king king.
The king's fine. The king's fine. And I kind of just shush Thundin.
There ain't nothing wrong with the king.
Yeah, we just go to that room again.
That we've never been.
As you ascend the staircase, kind of, walking over the sticky blood of the, the guys who died fighting to defend this room, you guys walk back into the throne room to see the king has been laid down on a bundle of furs that has been laid out for him, and there's 6 or 7 kobolds standing around him. As you guys enter the room, they turn expectantly towards you, and then their faces shrink when they see you guys. One of the kobolds says, "Where is Priestess Yalara? She was supposed to be here by now."
Oh, she's gone.
She's dead.
She's no longer with us.
He just they all look shocked, and several of them seem pretty angry. The king, we believe he has several broken ribs. He was hurt pretty badly.
Yeah, we're
We're
looking for the
trying to find
guy.
the bastard that did it.
Yeah, exactly. We just need to look for the guy that did it. And we were told there was a ranger around here that could show us a way out.
All of the kobolds turn their head towards one ranger, or one kobold who is on one side of the bundle of furs that the king is on. Norn, if you would like to describe yourself.
Yeah, just a second. Gonna load up a picture. You see a small sort of red-scaled kobold in what looks to be like leather armor that you're not quite certain what the leather might be. Maybe some sort of strange creature from the Underdark. You don't know. He has his scales are look almost like they're peeling off. Like he looks like he has like you've ever seen a lizard shedding its skin? Like there's just flakes of it kind of peeling off at certain parts. And every once in a while you see what looks to be some sort of cave beetle crawling between the armor. And he's just kind of looking up I'm a ranger.
Can you show us the way out? We need to find the guy that did this to the king and took our friend.
Just kind of scratches himself. Yeah. He looks down at the king. How about just the king is bad, right?
Not really, they're kind of exaggerating.
Oh, okay.
That's like a little cut.
He's got some broken bones, but it's not anything life-threatening.
King will survive. Revenge. We need revenge. I can help.
All right, let's go. I'll map you up, by the way. And this is Thundin and Yip,
Okay.
and Mushy and Belior.
There's no point. We're all gonna die.
He just looks at you start scale.
3.
If I
Strong
was going
scale.
to kill, this wouldn't have happened.
Many have died. Okay. Time for a hunt. Oh, by the way, my name is Norn, and he just sticks a hand out to anyone who wants to shake his tiny kobold hand.
Take his whole forearm and shake him.
As you shake his arm, your arm actually gets covered in a small cluster of cave beetles. Yeah, they just seem to be crawling all over him, almost
I look at him in disgust,
please.
shake my hand, and turn around and look at Yep. Your people are weird.
These aren't my people. These are just some kobolds.
Aren't you a kobold?
I wasn't raised in a place like this.
Your friend is very depressing, but we should hunt now. How long has it been?
I just pull him, put him on my shoulder, pull Kryn, pull him over. Alright, let's go.
I'm not used to this!
Probably have a whole bunch of beetles crawling all through your head.
Oh, yeah, like...
Ew.
At least, like, underdark cave, flesh-eating cave beetles and shit.
It's alright, I've seen worse.
Oh, and he smells, like, if you've ever been to the reptile section of a pet store, yeah, that.
Oh.
Yummy.
This keeps getting better, this description of... What's the name? Norn?
Norn.
Norn.
N-O-R-N.
We should call
I am
him
Norn.
Actually, though.
Norn!
I feel like if you cast an enlarge spell on you, you'd be enormous.
The ranger said let's go hunting, so I guess he's pointing us towards the way on my shoulder with all the beetles crawling on the back.
I'd imagine we'd be heading towards where we had been previously directed.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I mean, after a little while, you do lead Norn back to the cave where you had last tracked this guy to.
Right. Okay, Norn just kind of climbs down and, like, crawling on all fours, just starts looking at the ground, seeing if he can pick up any sort of trail.
You can. You can see some big ass boot prints that lead off down one of the
There!
paths.
Norn just takes off as soon as he sees it. Follow!
Follow.
Thundin is gonna follow, musket in hand, trudging along.
Are we still drunk?
I hope not, but
We're still
No,
running
I
about.
think at this point you're probably starting to, you know, not
Sober
be
up.
so. Yeah, you're starting to sober up.
Okay.
God. That combat was fun. Drunk though.
Yeah.
Your characters need to stop drinking.
You need to quit telling me how to live my life.
For fucking real.
Good luck getting Namir to quit.
Oh yeah, no, I give up on that.
Kryn should have used every spell slot he had to make you guys sober.
Yep.
Oh, you live and you learn.
Do you live, Kryn?
Maybe.
So, as you guys head down the corridor following Norn, Norn, you're able to follow the tracks for a couple of twists and turns before you come upon a bag that's been just kind of tossed aside in one of the corridors.
I instantly run to the bag and just start looking through it.
The rest of you guys recognize it instantly as Kryn's bag, complete with his hurdy-gurdy and a whole bunch of his stuff.
Oh, I have that
The rock
opportunity to
on
break it.
the backpack?
What was that?
Is the rock,
Oh.
George, a support rock on the backpack?
Is your support rock on the backpack?
I mean, last I knew, she still had it, so at some point, unless she gave it back to Kryn, you still would have had it. I don't remember if there's any
I
point
did give
you
it
would
back
give
to
it.
Kryn at some point.
Alright, so yeah, it'd probably be in the backpack.
Okay. I take the rock.
Like, Norn's just like down, kind of like sniffing at the ground, seeing if he can find any other trace of. Get close. Twitching, kind of like
I'll do
scratching himself.
Great, this is his stuff.
Oh,
That's what I was gonna say to affirm
Why
it.
are we even still chasing him? They already took him up into an airship and are cutting him open.
They're not.
is he always like this?
Oh,
He's a bit
boys,
sad.
bundle of sunshine and rainbows.
You guys need a drink.
Nope, no.
Nope. We do not.
Maybe once we get back to town, you know.
Well, I need a drink, and he just pulls out a tiny flask, unscrews it, and it does not smell good. Just, you're not even sure it's alcohol. He's just drinking something.
Thundin's gonna just kind of like gonna look, try to see what it is, but I think he's probably nursing the hangover. It's what?
Smell like shit.
Thundin, what's your passive perception?
I think it is 10. Yes, 10.
Lurking on a nearby wall, you can clearly see the pattern, just kind of hovering nearby, kind of watching you guys.
The pattern, as in...
Inky.
Yeah, okay, just want to make sure.
Oh shit, I didn't even notice my ranger has a passive perception of 15.
Nice.
Damn.
I'm gonna see Inky, I guess, and I guess kind of blow his... Oh, Inky! Have you seen Kryn?
He hums kind of rhythmically. Yes? A short one.
Right, where do you go?
I do not know. I have seen him though.
Oh god.
He hums like kind of. He sounds pleased with himself.
Right, have you seen him recently, like in these tunnels, like anywhere around here? Last few moments?
I have been with you the whole time.
What are you doing up there, lad?
I watch.
Great.
Who wants to watch our misery?
You are just
Okay,
depressing.
seriously, you are just, you are like,
It's
you
okay.
need to get happy.
It's okay. He can be sad. It's okay to be sad.
Right, we should continue the hunt. Then,
So from here, the track becomes a bit scattered. You can see that there are. It looks like several of these tunnels have been traveled. So go ahead and make a survival check.
would
I
I have
be
advantage?
helping
Well, would I have advantage since I live in these tunnels?
If it's your favorite terrain.
Well, I went with the alternative thing, which I think is depth to terrain, but I just didn't know if the kobolds live in this area. Would I have advantage for
because
or
you're just tracking his movements. You're not trying to find a specific spot that you know about. You know.
I was gonna say, could I be helping him as a dwarf with potential knowledge of the deep roads and...
I mean, you can just help him with the help action.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I just didn't know if it was going to be sufficient.
Alright, so I will go ahead and... Oh, yeah, probably survival.
with help.
Ooh. Oh, with help? Hey!
Alright, so you,
Oh, that would have been better if I rolled.
you begin to follow the, trail as it winds further through the tunnels, kind of heading western, and, also, just as Thundin had guessed, it does seem to be, heading in a generally upward sloping direction, although it does dip down every once in a while. For the next hour or so, you guys follow the path, until you guys come across as you guys round the corner into a large section of the deep road, you find that the way forward has fallen down into a deep chasm that stretches down into darkness out of anybody's sight. You can see there is evidence along the wall of somebody climbing across this gap. Although they have pulled their tools with them, so you can't use whatever they used. But scanning the area, you see that the tracks lead to this gap, and it looks like whoever it was that you're following somehow got across this gap.
How far is the gap?
About 60 feet across.
Let's see.
How far again? 60 feet?
Uh-huh.
Shit, I only have a 50-foot rope.
Thundin has a hempen rope, but Dungeoneer's Pact doesn't specify how long. I'm assuming 50 feet or 30 feet,
Yes.
either way.
Standard is 50.
That's what I thought. So.
I
Thundin.
also have a crowbar, some pittons, a hammer. Yeah, I got climbing equipment.
Same.
Let's tie 2 ropes together.
Right?
I have idea. No, it won't.
What is
I'm
your
not-
idea?
I have 2 weapons that. Well, we have the piton, so we wouldn't need it, but I'm thinking I could throw one on either side to create a rope type thing that we could all try to walk or dangle across, but that's probably not the smartest way.
That it's gonna stick
Yeah.
to the rock.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like it's probably not the best
That's
idea.
not a great time.
Well, I was just like, oh man, I have a cool thing that I could do, but
This is really
It's a-
great time. I agree.
it's a bad idea. Hey, I'm just trying to think of ways to use my character creatively.
There is also another. Norn.
Mm-hmm.
You know that across this gap leads a short tunnel that heads up a bit, and then after about half a mile or so, opens up onto a open air kind of rend in the plains above, where it's basically just this big open area of the deep roads that the kobolds refer to the sky rend. There's also another tunnel like next to this chasm that leads around it, but it's about 4 or 5 miles long, but it eventually does lead to the sky rend. So
You could try to make your way across, but there's another tunnel. But it's about 4 or 5 miles around about. About how much time would we lose compared to someone who would take this other way?
I suppose it depends on how far or how long it took you to get across, but I mean, it's once you do get across, it's 1/8 the distance. So
Oh, that is significant.
Yeah.
Thundin is great. I'm in favor of climbing across this chasm. You only live once.
But how are we gonna do that?
Does anyone have a grappling hook?
I could make one.
How long does that take?
Depends. Hold on, I'm looking up how much it costs. God damn it, why can't I figure out how much a grappling hook costs?
Oh, well.
1 gold.
Oh.
So I could downtime craft one. Like, no problem. It would take me an hour, I believe.
That's a long time.
I mean, we have the pittons and rope.
Alright, so would I know how far the chasm stretches out? Is there any point where it might get a little thinner or closer together, or there's no way? I don't.
maybe by
Okay.
like a foot or so, but nothing significant.
Alright,
What if we tie an arrow? I mean, tie a rope to an arrow and shoot the arrow across.
yeah, but can an arrow stick into stone?
We're all gonna
Good
fall down
point.
and die.
That's what I'm thinking. If we could take some pitons and kind of like see if we can tie them to the arrow to make some sort of weird grappling hook thing, and see if we can't get it to stick to the other side. It'd be very makeshift and probably not stable, but if at least one of us, who is extremely light, can get to the other side and tie it up real good, I think we'd be good at that point.
Okay, let's try it. I mean, we're wasting time here. Let's try
And
it.
other than that, how deep is the chasm? Does it just like go for like ever? Like we're talking Lord of the Rings, Balrog just falling for an hour type of chasm?
Kobolds have ever jumped down to test it, so.
Oh. Alright, well. Anyone have any other, does anyone have any other ideas?
No ideas whatsoever. Let's just do the arrow
Could go
thing.
back to town and bask in our woes.
Just try to shoot an arrow across, see if I can find somewhere where an arrow would stuck.
Just scanning it with your eyes? No, there's not.
Is there any like rock cluster or anything that a grappling hook might be able to like get in between and attach to?
There's some pillars on the other side made of stone. You might be able to hook it to one. Maybe.
Or we could just wait like a second and I can craft a grappling hook.
Craft a trebuchet.
Yeah, right.
Double cross.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what the down because
like
grappling hook is
no way.
1 gold. Time required to craft an item is measured against its cost. Character makes progress towards crafting an item equal to 5 gold for each day of downtime.
How far can I throw a character again? What's the calculation for that?
I don't think you can throw anybody 60 feet.
That far.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have Mage Hand, but that only goes to 30 feet.
And it can't hold the weight of a person.
Well, yeah, but it can hold the weight of a grappling hook.
Alright, well, Thundin, while this has all been going on, is going to be having worked on crafting a grappling hook. While everyone's talking, I'm just trying to figure out how much time.
I can't think of a way to get across this without possible death.
I'm just gonna check Kryn's backpack for a grappling hook.
I don't think I have one. Let's see. For Kryn stuff. Load.
Or anything that looks like could get us across.
Oh, I don't have that anymore. I got a scroll of mirror image that's probably sitting in there. Oh, I do have 1 healing potion in there. Disguise kit, water skin, a dagger. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot. Kryn's not really the climbing person. I guess we're just either try to shoot an arrow across and try to do some weird shit there, or just take the 5-mile walk.
I think we will try the arrow. Let's just try the arrow thing with the pythons and the rope.
Screw. Okay. I guess I'll try the makeshift way first. So how much does anyone else have a rope besides the 2 people? Me and the.
I have a rope.
Okay. Alright,
I
so
don't.
that's for safety. Yeah. I'm gonna just go ahead and take one of my arrows and try to take like some of the pitons and I guess sort of maybe take some excess rope from somebody and try to like tie them into some sort of big knot ball thing that hopefully will stay together.
Okay.
Some sort of weird grappling hook thing. I'm just trying to see if I can get it to like shoot it to the other side with my bow to see if I can get it to hit something and like latch on for maybe some really light person to get across.
Okay. Yeah. Go for it. Make an attack with a bow.
All right.
Before he does that, I tied the other end of the rope to some rock on our end.
Alright, so you shoot it across, and it lands. You're trying to hook it like a grappling hook, or?
Hook it onto anything. I basically just took a bunch of pittons, tied them into this sort of ball type thing where the pittons are kind of like facing the opposite direction, and basically just shooting it to the other side and dragging it until it like really catches onto like something that might be able to hold. At least long enough for a really light person to get to the other side so they can take the rope and tie it.
Okay, so it lands.
Yep. Just gonna start dragging it to see if it catches onto anything.
It does not.
Okay. I feel like we should take the other tunnel.
You're the ranger, you're the one
Well,
from here.
I really have no...
It's gonna be gone.
We have this giant gap. I have really no idea how to cross it.
Thundin's gonna start driving pittons into the
Ceiling.
wall.
Is there anything on the ceiling? Like, I don't know.
No.
Alright, so...
Okay, so let's take the 5 miles to follow the way.
Yeah, there's...
Or follow the way.
Thundin, you said you're driving pittons into the wall?
Yep.
Yeah, as you start doing that, you can see that it looks like somebody else has done this as well. There are clear marks of it going across the wall to the side.
Yeah, if I see that, then I'll just add like a couple extra reinforcing it and start to feed my rope through, and yeah.
Well, that works too. Here's some more pittons and like all our rope.
Alright, so hold on. Okay, so my understanding is like the pittons are basically like pegs, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Do these have holes through them, or are they just basically like solid all the way through?
Yeah, they have holes through.
Okay.
Probably run a rope through it.
Okay. So I would do that, and also I kind of have to create a harness. We can't really do a harness, so
Yeah, you can. You can take rope and climbers make harness. It's a weird way of doing it.
How much
But
extra
Why do we need
rope
a
do we have?
harness though?
So we can like progress along the pit wall and not fall, because we can't, suspend ourselves like
You only need one
on
person
gravity.
to the other side to tie something down, though.
Yeah. So I guess Thundin is, everyone else isn't. He's gonna just try to spearhead, going across, climbing, I guess.
Yeah. This.
With
How chunky thick are you?
oh boy, he a thick boy.
want me to go?
157 pounds.
Oh God!
4'5". He's a thick ass boy.
Damn you, big boy!
Bobby? Alright, so Thundin's going across, or is,
I mean, unless someone is like actively like being like, "No, I will do it."
I
Thundin
can
is
do
gonna
it.
Oh no! It seemed like your arrow idea was going so well. If you insist, though, he's gonna start undoing his rope diaper harness.
First thing I'm gonna do is basically take everything off except for maybe my short sword, so that way I'm not being weighed down. It's just my body weight, and I'm I did not actually put down weight or anything for this guy because I did not assume that this was going to happen. But I'm assuming a Cobalt standard is maybe somewhere between 40 to 50 pounds. I have no idea.
I'm 35 pounds.
How
Yeah,
dare
so-
you not figure out how much your temporary character weighs?
It's like
Yeah.
super important.
You make me play with you.
This is unbelievable.
I'm going to assume this guy's maybe somewhere around 40 pounds because he's probably a little bit bigger than
Bigger.
So I'd say like 40 pounds plus his short sword. So that's like 42 pounds. So yeah, really light. He's gonna try to climb across with the pittons and the rope and the... Yeah.
All right, so yeah, working together, you guys are in about 25 minutes or so able to span the gap and get Norn across. It does take quite a bit of work, you know, kind of feeding the rope through and, you know, anchoring yourself along the wall while you hammer in more pittons as you make it across this large gap. But at the end of the 25 minutes, Norn, you reach the other side of this chasm. You can see, as you reach the other side, the remains of a campfire.
Well, first thing I'm gonna... See, I would have likely carried the other rope we had, the one that... So I can like kind of stretch it across. You said there was like a pillar or something?
Yeah.
So I'd say the other side, the one end of the rope would have been on the other side, and I would tie my end to one of the pillars like real tight
Alright.
to make a rope for everyone to climb across, and then I'll go to the fire to see see if the coals are still warm or if this is just a dead flame, see how long we might be behind them.
Definitely still warm. You guys aren't too far behind.
Good thing we didn't take 8 hours.
Yeah. 4 to 5. Got
Was
the-
that
5
it?
miles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We're getting close.
If no one is immediately going, Thundin is gonna just start
ropes all
going.
tied up if you want us to keep moving.
Yeah, then you can go.
Thundin goes then if no one else is going for it.
Someone bring my backpack.
I'm gonna leave that to the big guy.
Oh, I can't carry any more stuff.
Oh,
Well, then I'll
I'm
have to
full-
climb across, get it, and climb back.
I'm fully loaded at this point.
I'll carry it then. How much weight was it precisely? Without arrow?
So without the short sword, that would be about 43.5 pounds.
I'm heavily
I could always climb across again, get it, and then climb back.
Yeah, Thunden's gonna take it. He's like, hey, that's not gonna work for me. Drop it, sling it off, and then he's gonna work his way across.
But while they're doing all that, I will check for tracks to see if we would I know if the tunnel splits anywhere, or is just going to keep going until we get to the?
You know that the tunnel from here is a straight shot to where it
Okay.
opens up.
All right.
Guess Yip will climb across kind of slowly, just hand after hand or whatever.
I'm gonna be the last one to go, unless Atia is not sure if she wants to go across.
She does want to go. She's just waiting for people to go across as well.
Even with the rope tied tightly, it still sags in the middle as you guys climb across it, which probably makes it rather sickening, especially when you get to the middle where the knot is tied between the two ropes, and you're just kind of dangling over this chasm. But yeah, Yip, you make it across, and Thundin, you make it across. Which just leaves you other three on the side you started on.
Yeah, I'm going across if nobody else is going.
Rope's gonna break.
Oh yeah, I'm gone.
I hope we can't hear you because you're 60 feet away.
So who's going next?
Belior.
I won't. I'll go after him.
Alright, so Belior, you grab onto the rope and climb across. You make it to the other side. Who's next?
I will go.
Okay. So Mushy, you also begin to climb across the rope. Make a perception check as you do.
Well, shit, I'm gonna be out of gear, guys.
Oh no.
Oof.
Mushy, you also make it to the other side of the rope, leaving Atia alone on the other side.
Okay.
That's
I'd go, yes.
Oh no.
that's fun wording.
So Atia, you begin to climb across the rope. How are you doing it? Are you like monkey barring across, or are you like trying to like go crawl across it, or what are you doing?
Like monkey barring across.
Okay. So you grab the rope and you're swinging forward. As you get to about the halfway point, you hear a sickening, like tearing sound as the rope, which was frayed in the area, but nobody noticed, especially not Moshi, blitz, and you begin to swing forward towards the wall. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Thundin would
Is
run.
the rope on our end still tight, or is it going down as
Yeah,
well? 'Cause I would...
it's still tied on your end, and she's hanging onto the rope that's tied to your end.
Okay, so I'm still gonna grab on the rope and try to pull her up, as she is trying to hopefully hang
Alright,
onto the rope.
you hold on tight as the rope slams into the wall, and you find yourself kind of twirling around, rolling back and forth along the wall. For like a sickening second, it seems like the rope's gonna fall farther down, but then you can feel a tugging on the top of the rope. Working together, Thundin and Belior, you two are able to pull Atia up. Atia, so you're like hanging on this rope, and it's just like you're kind of dragged against the side of this chasm up to the top. After like a sickening minute of this, finally you are hauled up onto the surface.
Thank God. So I look up and I thank them, and I just go like, I don't want to do that again. Let's not do that again.
Oh, seems fun though.
I mean, you can try it.
Alright, perhaps another time.
Norn is just sitting there looking at his pack on the other side.
Yeah.
With literally nothing. I am now completely useless.
Didn't you say you called back across first?
Yeah, I thought you said you did that first.
I am really lying,
That's
but
what you
like,
did.
I was saying like that's something I would have done, but I guess if no one was doing that before, he probably would have gone across, grab his pack, get back.
I think
Otherwise,
that you
I'm
went actually
pretty much
first,
just-
and then Thundin went after seeing you crawl across, and then.
Oh yeah,
going
but
back.
the first time across, I kept my backpack with all the heavy shit on the other side because I didn't want to risk falling off the freaking...
Yeah, but I thought, because you said you'd crawled back across, I just didn't. I don't know.
I could have, I guess, at some point. I mean, otherwise I'm completely useless because that was all my gear.
I thought you said you climbed back across too.
Yeah, I was under the impression of.
Yeah, I was just waiting to see what was gonna happen, but yeah, I guess, yeah, I would have gone back across.
So you guys still have 52 feet of rope with one end of it tied. One of it, end of it has the big ass knot in it from the because it's got 2 feet from the other rope. But yeah.
Ah, that rope is not made well. I'm assuming the rope that probably failed was probably Norn's. Like all of his equipment, that thing was probably not like in the best of shape. Alright. Fire. We're getting close.
Great, lead the way.
And yep, I'll just lead the way down the tunnel.
Poor Atia, she's having like the worst week of her life.
Yep.
Oh god.
So as you guys continue down the tunnel, Mike, go ahead and join me in whisper chat again.
Alright.
So you guys make your way down the tunnel, heading towards what Norn had identified as the Sky Wren. For the next like 40 minutes or so, you guys walk. until you do see that the entire time the tunnel's been kind of winding upwards. You see that it opens up ahead of you, and you can see sunlight filtering in through an opening ahead.
There. Norn's gonna run to the light.
Same as Thundin's doing that too.
So, as you guys run to the light and emerge from the tunnels, you see ahead of you a large chasm, a big open air rift in the plains. Up above, you can see the sky, which is dark and stormy. A little bit of rain kind of splatters your cheeks as you peer upwards. But then across the rift, you see a gigantic ship parked in the middle of this chasm. And on board it, you can see several draconian creatures, several humans, and tied to the mast of the ship is Kryn. And we're going to take a break.
So I'm going to ask our wonderful dungeon master if, by any chance, anything that we did potentially constituted
A short rest?
a short rest.
I mean, definitely had ample opportunity to take a short break.
Yeah.
Right.
I believe, unless I'm mistaken, that you just did not.
I think you are mistaken, maybe.
Okay, so when did you take the short rest?
Yes. Yes. No, I don't think we did.
I mean, A for effort, but...
I would have been all for it, but yeah, no, you guys
No.
definitely did not.
No, I'm just trying to have some fun with you. No, we definitely did not.
Ooh. Yeah, okay, I rolled for Kryn.
Yes.
Shit. Both my guys are really dexterous.
Oh, fuck.
I am still, fuck you, Flapjack, sleeping it off. Apparently.
Oh, fuck.
Why can't I...
Of course I roll a nat fucking 1. Jesus.
Well, you're very depressed, so it takes you a long time to actually go.
What?
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
Well, now his spirits are up. He sees that Kryn's, like, not gone. He'd been assuming they were just, like, killing him at this point.
So you're like, oh, they're killing him for hours, so we should just give up.
Alex, do you want me to reroll? I didn't click my,
I can
you got-
put it in for you. I got
You gonna
it.
put... Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Uh-huh.
I tried to click it, but for some reason it wouldn't do it. I thought I had it, but apparently not.
No worries.
Okay, Alex.
4. Okay.
One thing I gotta ask. Did they take his other mask? Because both his magical mask, he definitely would keep those on his person. Did the guy take both of them? Because I know he's still wearing one of them. Would he have taken the other?
Yeah, he would have taken the other one. He took
Okay.
everything but your mask that you had on your face.
Which is completely useless because I do not have a spell focus. Yeah, okay.
Alright. So,
Oh shit.
Kryn, as you sit there, tied to the mast, dreading your fate, you turn your head and you see, emerging from the cave, your allies, bloodied and bruised, but there on the other side of the chasm. Go ahead and take your turn. I don't know if you can.
Anyone else see them? Is it like does everyone see them now, or are these people not?
They're not really reacting. It doesn't seem like they're paying too much attention.
Alright, well, I know I am covered in rope, but I am still going to see if I can find a way to squeeze out of the rope.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check.
Alright. Ooh, I'm not bad at those. So +5. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll it on here. Should have rolled on my manual, but nope.
The ropes are tight, and your hands and ankles are still bound. So, unfortunately, you are unable to escape your bindings at this time.
Okay, what Kryn's gonna do, seeing that these guys no one has paid attention to his friends showing up, he's gonna make a whole bunch of really loud noise to try to get everyone's attention. Like, I'm dying! Oh god, the wounds!
Make a performance check.
This I can do. And this time I will use my freaking other dice, see if I can roll better than performance. Performance. Yeah, +5. Okay, 19! I should roll my freaking die more. So
all of the humans who were preparing the ship to take off turn to look at you, and a couple of them look legitimately concerned. Oh, shouldn't we help it? I think we should help, maybe. Even Endrin looks kind of concerned and strides over toward you, Kryn. It doesn't really move. He just stands still and turns to look toward you, Kryn. But the Draconians don't seem to give a shit.
Oh shit. Well, at least I got other people's attention. That's pretty much all Kryn can do.
Alright, so then next up on our list is Atia. Go ahead.
Okay. Is this a big dip?
It's about 7 feet or so. You could probably slide down it relatively easily. You're pretty athletic, so.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Alright, yeah.
Should I do an athletics check?
Nope, I don't think it would really need a check, and I don't even think it would be difficult terrain because you're just working with gravity. So, kind of slide down it.
I'm gonna try to get as close to the ship as I can. So.
Gonna dash.
Yep.
Are you being sneaky?
Not really.
If she's dashing, no way.
That's how to say the dash.
I'm gliding through hills. Yeah, I'm not trying to.
As you start moving, the Draconians definitely spot you as they start yelling. And Kryn, you notice that everybody's as the Draconians start yelling, most of the people turn back around.
Dang it.
Endrin yells out, "You should not have followed. Kill them." And
You shouldn't have taken our friend.
the winds begin to whip up stronger, but they do seem to, it's mostly above this chasm that you guys are in. But the rain kind of whips down into here. Anything else, Atia?
No, that's it.
Norn, go ahead.
Well, let's see here, my longbow. You know what, I could basically just sit here and take pot shots at everything. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's
So
what
this
I do.
guy right here, this one right here, right in front of the plank, I'm just gonna go ahead and take my longbow and fire at that guy. Alright, +5 to hit. Oh wait, no, it's a... Oh, it's +7 because I got the archery fighting style. Nice. Yeah, I probably should do that. 4 + 7... 11?
Your arrow comes flying in towards him, but he raises a shield up and just knocks it away.
Oh shit. That's always my sport thing. Yeah, well, for now that's... Yeah, I don't think I can really... Yeah, I'll just move over here to get a little bit more of an angle. But I think that's about it. I should read more on the swarm stuff. Let's see. Yep, nope, that's it.
So this guy is gonna come down here 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Right here, rather. And he is gonna shoot a necrotic ray at Atia. Atia,
Yes.
as you come sprinting towards him, a ray of black energy just comes shooting at you through the rain, smashing you in the chest for 12 damage. 12 necrotic damage. And that's it for him. Next up is the foot soldiers. And they are going to hold their ground, but they do block off the walkways, readying actions to attack anybody who comes up. Go ahead, Thundin.
Oh boy. I'm gonna move over there so Belior's not in my way and so that I get a better range. That guy in the back probably has cover, right?
Yeah, I would say half cover from the guys in front of him.
Why don't you guys been at like a higher angle too?
Yeah, I feel like half cover would be good because, like, if we were at regular stuff, he would be at like 3/4. You know.
Yeah.
Given I'm also not that tall, so I'm gonna take a shot at that guy. And question, is Inky with me?
Do you want him to be?
Yeah, I mean, I figured he was, because he's been, like, just kind of following us. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see him hovering on the wall back here. He just seems to be observing.
So if I can, before I go to take my shot, I would like to elicit Inky before, to give me the help action.
Okay. He would need to be adjacent to the guy, but he...
okay. That's fair.
If you would like.
Yeah, we'll put him... Yeah, we'll just have him out there for now. That's good. And so then I'm gonna take a shot at the guy on that bridge.
Alright.
And take my shot and...
There you go.
Noise.
You see your musket ball just fly through the air and then shatter his left arm.
And I'm gonna start packing my musket again.
Alright. You see all of these guys with the white hair, they all begin focusing their spells. It looks like they are preparing to fly the balloon. Or the airship, rather. And this guy's gonna go 20 right here. This guy yells out, "Ignore them! Fly the ship, damn it!" And yep, go ahead.
I guess I'll go ahead and dash ahead. And come down here and kind of hide behind this rock.
Alrighty. Go ahead, Belior.
What I can do.
Oh, I don't... Yeah, no, that was right. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Belior.
I'm going to attempt to shoot the big bad guy right here.
Alright.
Try to take him down with my composite bow.
Your arrow just bounces off of his plate.
Damn it. I'm gonna move. Would that rock right here get me any cover?
Like a little bit. Not too much, but, you know.
Alright. Yeah, no, I'll just stay right here.
Alright. Kryn, back to you.
He's gonna keep trying to get out.
Alright, make another sleight of hand check.
Alright, I'm gonna roll my thing this time. Alright, no. I think that's 9 or 6. That's a 9, right? If the dot's like at the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 9 plus 5, 13.
Okay. The ropes are beginning to slacken, but still not enough for you to really do anything.
Alright, yep, that's it.
Go ahead, Atya.
I don't think Mushi went last time. I don't think Mushi's on the initiative.
Oh, hey.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Did you roll initiative, Kristen?
Yeah, I think it went through late or so. I don't know. I rolled with everyone, but I don't think it.
Okay. That's actually all good though. You rolled a nat 1 for initiative, and it was way after combat had started.
I don't know why.
But that's cool. So then it actually would be your turn, real quick.
Okay.
John, you're last.
I'm going to dash action and come like here. And that's it for now.
Alright. Oh, Atya, go ahead.
I'm gonna try to get on board somehow.
You are brave, especially after just taking damage.
Brave or stupid?
Mhm.
Little column A, little column B. Anything else, Atya? You still have an action.
Yeah, I do, but
You could hold it in case someone comes near you.
You could also ready a dodge action so that they get disadvantage on hitting you.
okay, I'll do that.
Alright. Norn, go ahead.
Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is bonus action, cast Hail of Thorns, so that my next shot is a Hail of Thorns shot. And I'm gonna aim for this guy right here.
Alright.
And let's see if it hits. I will use my, the Gathering Swarm. The first one there where it says they take an additional 1d6 piercing damage.
Okay.
Yep. Ooh! 17 plus 7, I am assuming like 20 something hits.
No. Yeah, nope, that's a hit.
That's not hit.
Yeah, no.
You're fighting Bear Grin.
Alright, so d8 plus... What's the damage? Oh, okay, so d8 plus 3 for the initial damage. Alright, so 7 points of piercing damage plus the d6 for the swarm. So 3 points for the swarm as he fires the arrow and just a small swarm of flesh-eating beetles follows. And then him and everyone within 5 feet of him has to make a DC 13 dexterity save, I believe. Let me put the spell on the...
I'm liking those rolls.
Nice. Keep them coming.
Oh.
Not
Oh.
And okay, so the guy who gets hit and everyone around him, so they...
Okay, so...
Alright. Let me roll the damage here. They all take 3 points of damage.
Alright. What about the one guy who passed? He doesn't take any?
I don't believe
Half.
so.
Half on a success.
Yeah. So half of 3.
Alright, so 1...
Hey,
Great.
so with that,
Anything else, Norn? So yeah, your thorns just rain down around them as your arrow explodes, covering them with shrapnel.
Oh, did I take that one guy out?
Yep.
Nice. Alright, that's it for me. I did damage.
This guy looks like he wants to zap Ati again, but being called back, he strides back over this way. And starts to focus on flying the ship. The foot soldiers are going to charge. Guy runs down here, and he's going to charge you, Atya. He gets to make 2 short sword attacks.
With disadvantage, because I was ready to dodge.
Yes, you are right. So the first one does not hit because of that. And then the second one also does not hit, right? 14 misses. Perfect. So as he comes toward you, swinging with his short sword, you just kind of duck and dodge around his attacks. Just he biffs it all. This guy is gonna come down. 25, 30, right here and flank you. But he also gets disadvantage. You were ready for it, and you just kind of like swing your sword back and catch the first attack. And the second attack, he swipes at you, but you just spin around and like push him back a bit. And then this guy is gonna come right here. And this guy's gonna move up. Go ahead, Mushy.
Okay.
Isn't Mushy a natural one? Like...
Yeah, wait, hold up. Where did,
Oh, you need to reset the ascending.
Yeah, I think...
Ascending thing.
I'll just do.
I think. I fucked that up. Hold on. So let's see. They just went. So Thundin is next.
Okay. How far can Inky move?
30 feet.
30 feet, okay. So, can he take... I guess he could, but he couldn't do anything.
He'd still get close.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him move and take the dash action. And move him right there. Yep.
Alright.
And then...
That, just, like, move through the ground, almost like, there's something... It's almost like the ground is like a blanket, and he's slightly underneath it, just kind of pushing through it.
I love it. Yeah, I would have looked at him and, like, done some, like, weird stuff, like nose tapping and ear pulling and stuff like that, but he's just kind of doing his own thing. Okay, and then I have every reason to believe this ship kind of works similar to ours, that it requires casters on it to work, or I would presume that. Okay. So I'm gonna move right there, and I'm gonna take a shot at that guy.
Okay.
I line up my shot and miss completely.
Oof.
I presume, at least.
One of the masts nearby him just gets exploded and showers them with splinters and wood. They all duck down, and you hear some screaming.
And they make deck saves, or else take 1d4. No, I'm just kidding. and he just starts back in his musket again.
Alright. Next up is the Clockwork Soldier. Gonna move here. These guys begin to scatter, trying to take cover behind different spots.
Alright. All part of Thundin's plan.
Yells at them, get back into position.
They have to be over there to...
If I stood on that rock, could I get a look at Kryn?
Yeah, I would say so.
run over, I climb up onto this rock, and I'm gonna throw a chromatic orb. I'm gonna make it acid, and I'm gonna try to melt the ropes on it.
Ooh.
That's slick.
Oof.
Question, because this is an inanimate object, could I have advantage?
No, the armor class is just really low.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Fucking hell!
And that's what it is with the rope.
Covers a small area, right? That's not gonna hit Kryn.
It hits one person. It's not like an AoE.
Oh, okay.
Kryn, a ball of green acid just splashes around you, and the ropes just dissolve. There's
Oh shit!
You throw them off real quick so you don't get burned too.
And that'll be it for me. Woo.
But Kryn is useless because he has no weapons and no way of doing anything.
Oh, he needs to get the fuck off that ship.
He's gotta have some useful
Bardic
cantrips.
Inspiration, I think, is the only thing I can currently use.
What did you get cantrips of?
Prestidigitation. Oh, actually, I do have Sacred Flame as a cantrip.
Hey.
But do I need a spellcaster focus to use that? Because I do not have mine. Because I know cantrips are a little different, so I don't
Does
know if
it
I need...
have material? If it doesn't have material, then no. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it's just
no,
verbal
no.
somatic. So
Yeah. Oh yeah, anything verbal and somatic I can still cast. I should definitely check all my spells to make sure there's anything else. Oh, I can use Healing Word!
Bellior, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try one more shot at the captain with my composite bow.
Mm-hmm.
So I can take the bastard. Damn it!
He just raises up his fist and just knocks your arrow out of the air.
I'm just gonna move my full 30 feet right here.
Alright. Anything else?
No, that's it for me.
Go ahead, Mushy.
Alright, I'm gonna go right here and ready an attack.
Okay. Kryn, go ahead.
Alright, how high up is this ship? On my current level?
Roughly like 20 feet up.
Okay, so if I were to like jump off the side, it probably wouldn't be...
You would take damage, yeah.
I think it's like 1d4 per 10 feet.
1d6 per 10
Yeah,
Ooh, even better.
but you know what? Are there any like ropes to the side that are like attached that I could just grab and use to like rappel down? But I'm probably just gonna run over here because it looks like there's a bunch of ropes and stuff kind of like on the side of the ship here. Like, is there any way to like just climb down the ship? Because it probably has like a lot of things to handhold.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see, that was 5, 10, 15, 20. I would use the rest of my 10 feet movement to see how far I can get off the edge of the ship.
Alright.
And then
with all of
action
if you
to...
make an acrobatics check, you can make it down to the ground.
Okay. Acrobatics, I think I'm pretty decent with that.
Worst case, you just fall and bust your ass.
Mm-hmm.
+4, okay. Oh, hell yeah! Another 17! So, 21.
Alright, so you grab a rope and you just kind of like swing down and you know, come to a running stop on the ground there. But yeah, that does take the rest of your movement, so.
Oh shit, she's within sight of me, so... Healing Word does not require material components, so I can still use that.
Nice.
So I'm gonna use Healing Word on Atia! Aja.
Alright,
That's,
so, Atia, you
I
hear
think that's Yep.
Like clearly in your ear, Kryn's here word. So how much does she get back, Kryn?
I believe it's 1d4 plus.
Spell
Oh, wait.
modifier.
Yeah. Unless you cast a higher level spell, then it gets another d4.
Yeah, and I can't use any of my higher level spells, so I'm going to cast that level 2 for 2d4 plus my spell casting modifier.
Alright.
Oh, wait.
So, ooh, that's a 4. That's a 1, but with the additional 3, that's 8 points of healing.
Nice.
Alright.
That's cash money.
And bonus action, Bardic Inspiration to Atya too.
Alright.
Atya, you can do this!
Healing word is a bonus action.
Oh, frick. Oh,
Yeah,
I took an action
sorry.
then. So what can I do for an action? Oh, I can dash. So I will dash for another 30 feet to, yeah, get right about there.
Alright.
I may not know a lot, but I played cleric for a fucking bit. So.
Yeah, healing word is a bonus action, which is really awesome.
Yeah, I got some shit down with cleric.
But that is it for Kryn.
Yeah.
She's gonna attack this guy.
Alrighty. How you coming at him?
I guess I just blocked the one before, so I will come with my sword like up and down, like straight down.
Alright, you cleave down, slashing through his side. Looks like he's pretty badly wounded from that. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright, Norn, go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna aim for that freaking spellcaster guy because I feel like he's gonna be a problem. That draconian spellcaster.
Okay.
Let's see. I got 2 people here. I gotta remember which one has what. Okay, plus 5. 9's gonna miss.
Yeah. Just plunges into the side of the ship.
Shit. Oh, shit! No, never mind. It's too late. Made the attack. Too late. Could have done Cypher Strike, but nope. But,
Right.
yeah, that is... I'll use my movement to get over here, get a little bit more positioned, but that's it.
The Draconian Mage is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to launch a... See. He points his finger at you, Atya. And he is going to reduce you.
Oh no!
Oh. That's so bad.
Everyone, aim for that guy!
Oh yeah, that's who I'm. And now that he's within my range, like.
So Constitution saving
save.
throw. Yeah.
How does a longbow have more range than a rifle? Fuck
You
yes!
feel this like magic kind of attempt to like force you down, but you just kind of shrug it off. He hisses at you. Next up is the foot soldiers. This guy's seeing you get off the ship. This guy literally just leaps down the full 20 feet. So he's gonna take. Actually, he's got So right before he hits the ground, his wings just flap, and he lands gracefully, and then he's
Seems
gonna,
about right.
what, 10, 15, and 20, right to here, and he is going to swing at you twice with his short sword.
Oh shit.
Not with disadvantage, but the first one still misses, and the second one misses as he just swipes at you.
Hallelujah!
You guys see a literal child wearing some mage's robes step onto the side of the ship, and he's going to shoot a firebolt at Mushy.
Oh, I'm gonna kill a child tonight.
The
That
firebolt
child's a
is
bitch.
the
Yo,
firebolt
Casey, you have a problem with
by
children.
your feet, Mushy. Go
What?
ahead, Thundin.
I want to murder a child, but
Non-lethal, shoot him in the shoulder.
I mean, ever since you guys accused me of being a pedophile, now I've just felt a compelling need to murder children.
Oh my
Didn't
god.
accuse you of anything.
9 a.m. now, though.
I'm gonna shoot at the spellcaster dragon guy.
All right.
And so Thundin's he's a little bit more inspired, so he's gonna pick up one of his songs like "The minstrel boy has gone to war" and fire his musket at him.
Noise.
Oh, yes. I love it when you hit.
You're right.
Doesn't happen often, but when it does,
So
it's noise.
he's got his hand outstretched as he's casting a spell on Atia, and your musket ball just slams into his shoulder. You see his arm go limp as he just howls in pain, dark blood splurting all over the place. Oh, I forgot to have all the other guys attack.
Nah, that's okay.
That's cool. Finish your turn, Thundin. What are you doing? Anything else?
He's gonna start packing his musket, but then he's going to have Inky come up to... Which one had Atia attacked before? The one in front of her?
Yeah.
He's gonna go up to, like, basically where Atia is, and essentially give her help, or any way that I could give disadvantage to that guy for his next attack. I'm not quite sure what that would be.
You would be able to give Atia advantage on her next attack against him.
Okay, then that's what I'll do.
Okay. So then I'm gonna finish up these guys' turns since I forgot now. Or before. So this guy circles around you, Atia. Dude's gonna jump down. Come here.
Lovely.
Wait till I get level
And then
5.
circle around.
Oh, fuck. Why didn't you take the dodge action?
You see them circle around you, Atia, all of them bearing this horrible, toothy grin as they surround you. You know, you're ready with your greatsword, and then they come in for the attack. So you've got 8 short sword attacks coming at you.
Fuck.
Right.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my
There's a
god.
4.
The first one stabs into you. You take 4 piercing damage as he pushes you back. He comes in again and swipes you, hitting you for another 3. Before you can react, a third one, the second guy attacks for the third attack now, which misses. But as you fend off the first one, he comes in and stabs you for 4 more. Are you down?
Not yet, no.
11 damage.
I'm gonna silvery barb that 21, because that does not require material components.
Okay.
And I'm within 30 feet, so he has to roll it again.
Alright.
Still hit.
And it crits now.
Well, I think the damage is still the same for the first roll, oh wait, no, yeah, they re-rolled it. Fuck.
I would agree that the 4 would stay the same, but I rolled a 4 on one of those dice in the second roll anyway, so...
Oh, shit.
All you actually did is increase the damage Atia took by 2.
That's the downside to doing that.
Yeah.
It sucks when that happens. I'm sorry, Atia.
That's okay.
Anyway,
Still not down.
you have, so there's 2 more, so there's 4 more attacks coming. First one, you managed to block with your great sword. The second one, you just slam his great sword down. One last guy. You dodge out of the way of his attack, and then finally last attack comes
Fuck.
in and just catches you right in the back, sending you down for 3 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Fuck.
Go ahead. Actually,
I had
Thundin
2
already went, so
points.
next is this guy.
Wait, you have 2 health left?
No, like I had 2 health, and you took 3.
Down, and he
Yeah, my thing did not help at all.
No.
Nope.
So he takes 5 points of damage, leaping. And then he is going to stagger forward toward Kryn. And actually, when he's right here, he's going to use his net launcher,
Damn it.
which hits. So you're restrained.
I can still cast spells when I'm restrained, right?
7 hits?
So long as they don't require a whatever component is like hand shit.
Somatic.
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
Next up is the guys who were hiding. They seem confused on whether or not they should still be flying the ship. This dude is going to take a dash action, seeing that you got off the ship, Mike. So 40,
Oh, damn it.
35,
Fuck.
40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He's coming up here. And yep, it's your turn.
Move down here and I'll cast Thunderclap.
Clap them cheeks.
And that's both of them. It's like any creature within 5 feet.
Does it
Including
hit
me.
Kryn?
Well, no, because I'm not within 5 feet of you.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, yeah, I am.
If you
I
do,
can shoot
yeah.
down one.
There you go.
Yep.
Alright, Constitution save, yeah. Do. That guy failed. And that guy.
Shit.
So this guy takes 3, and then the other guy takes 1.
And I'm gonna try to goat them into attacking me, like... Why you go after the stupid halfling? You should attack a big strong kobold like me.
Bellior, go ahead. Bellior, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just. Too much decisions. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna drink 1 potion of healing.
Okay.
So, how much is it? 2d4
+2.
plus 2. Okay. God damn it!
What's better
Alright, so we're
than...
getting 4 health,
Yikes.
and then we're gonna move right here, and that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Go ahead, Mashi.
I'm gonna come here. Would a healing potion bring Atia back up?
Yeah.
Okay. I think, okay, so I'll rage, and then I'll give her a healing potion.
Alright.
2d4, right?
Yep, 2d4 plus 2.
Nice.
Alright, so you manage to just shove 2 of the guys out of your way, and you just like smash a healing potion onto Atia's face in your rage. Atia, you wake up with the healing potion just like frothing down your face.
And that's it.
Alright. Kryn, you are in a net. What are you gonna do?
Use my action to try to get out.
Okay. DC 10 strength check.
Yep, and I believe I get a -1 on my strength. Because Kryn is not strong. Strength. Yep, -1. 7 minus 1, 6, so he can do nothing, but I will
Struggle.
I will use my bonus action this time to do inspiration, because that's not a spell or anything, it does not require anything. I just have to be able to talk and see someone. So, Atia, I will inspire you.
Doesn't she already have the inspiration?
I used Healing Word that round, so I wasn't able to.
Okay.
But this time I am.
Alright.
And it'll just be like, get up! You can do this! And that's it.
Atia, you wake up with a shattered healing potion on your face and Kryn's words in your ears. What do you do?
Okay, I stand up. I'm gonna put a seal of faith on this guy.
Okay. The guy on top or the guy that you already hit?
Yeah, this one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack him with my greatsword.
Alright.
Great.
You attempt to swing at him, but your arms are just feeling like...
Oh, wait, never mind.
It's not gonna be enough, yeah.
Yeah.
From being knocked out and fighting all day and, coming down from being drunk, so... Yeah. It's rough. Go ahead, Norn. Or did you want to do anything else, Satya? Sorry.
No, that was it.
Alright, go ahead, Norn.
I'm looking, anyone see a distance thing on this, or just say like... When I hit a creature with an attack roll on them... Oh, so I just have to hit a creature.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's just whatever your range is, so long as you hit contact.
Oh, okay. So I will make sure to use that this time, but I'm gonna go ahead and there's a big mushroom lady over here. Atia's back up. That guy is coming in. Robot boys tore up my city, so I'm gonna aim for the Mr. Robot. Oh wait, no, the red guy's coming in. He's the one that fucked up our king.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna aim for the Mr. Red. That red big robot guy.
Yeah, fuck him up.
And I'm going to go ahead and use my... Make sure it's a bonus action for... Yep. Cypher Strike. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to roll it, but link it. There we go. So if it hits, I do an extra 1d8. I get advantage, and if it hits, it does an extra 1d8.
Nice.
And I will make sure to... Okay, so extra d6 for that. Oh god, this is going to be a lot of stuff if this hits. Alright, that's 16, see if I can get an extra 20. Nope, but 17 plus 7, 20 something.
That is actually a hit.
Alright, so the d8 first for the bow. Oh shit, yeah! 8 plus 3, so 11 points of piercing damage, plus a d6 for my swarm. 6 for the swarm! Shit! And then I'm gonna go ahead and use my favorite foe to do an additional 1d4. So I'm gonna mark that guy as my favorite foe. So I'm using concentration on that guy currently.
How do you want to do this?
Right.
I'm so shit on that too! I just rolled max damage on all my dice!
Nice.
Okay!
The guy that had like 8 hit points left.
Shit! Yeah, I just like, for the king! And I just launch an arrow out that is just covered in these flesh-eating bugs, but they just pierce into his body, and even though they just eat, like, flesh usually, these beetles just swarm up inside of him and just start ripping out all of the things holding him together from the inside out.
Before you know it, he is just reduced to a pile of scrap metal on the deck of his ship.
Run or die! And I pull out another arrow. And I
Alright.
think that is my turn, yeah.
Let's see here. The mage is going to...
Norn can do damage!
He's going to point towards Yip and launch a necrotic ray. Yip, I'm pretty sure though, ducks down and avoids the beam of dark energy. At which point it is the Draconian foot soldier's turn. Let's see here. 2 of them are going to attack Mushy, and 2 of them are going to go after Atia. So we've got 4 attacks on both of you guys. So Mushy, you take 3 points of piercing damage. And Atia, you take 4 points of piercing damage as they just come in at you guys, stabbing with their short swords. And the last one is with their boss kind of killed. The Draconian kind of looks at you hungrily, Kryn, and then it jumps on you and it's going to attack you with its short sword with advantage because you are prone and restrained.
God damn it.
The first one you still managed to wiggle out of the way, I'm pretty sure, with a 14.
Nope. That's my armor. Oh wait, no! I got the studded armor, so it's 15!
Alright, so
Oh, thank you,
wiggle
Thundin!
out of the way, but the second attack does hit you for 3 points of piercing damage.
Ah, you dick!
The kid is gonna shoot a firebolt at Mushy, which hits you for 3 fire damage. Mushy, you just feel a firebolt just crash into you, searing some of your little mushroom skin.
That's pretty fucked up.
Go ahead, Thundin.
Does I don't know the rock angle and stuff. Does that guy have any cover given the rock that's near him because of yeah? Alright, well, since I can't get a clear shot, I'm gonna shoot at that guy because he's been fucking people up.
Yeah.
No,
Alright.
I want him dead. So, hold on. Where's that thing? Hold on. So he's done. He's got something as Mr. Voice gone in the ranks of death. You'll find him, and then he fires his musket at that guy.
Again, you actually punch through his armor on his chest. You can see it leaking black blood.
Man, that dude's still up.
Uh-huh.
How's a spellcaster that fucking strong?
That's what is it? 28 damage. He chunky. I'm gonna have to hit him again.
Makes you feel better, Thundin. You would have downed me with 1 hit.
Okay, and then I guess I'm trying to think of what I can use Inky for. I guess I'll give help to Mushy. And yeah, that's my turn. He's gonna start packing his musket again, humming along.
Alright. Guy's gonna walk up and he is going to attack Yip. Yip, you duck out of the way of the attack, however.
Actually wanted him to hit, but oh well.
You emo motherfucker.
One of my strongest attacks hits when somebody else hits me.
No, I know, your reaction thing.
Go ahead, Yip.
Ah, fuck. I'm a shocking grasp that dude. The robot. Actually... move around, I'll take the opportunity attack if it decides to.
Yeah, it will.
And
3 damage.
that'll hit. And from where I was, I'm going to use my reaction to use my Wrath of the Storm.
Alright.
Cheeky.
Damn.
So both of them will need to make dexterity saving throws, and that's 2d8.
I think it just hits one of them.
This is within 5 feet.
When a
Yeah.
creature within 5 feet.
But then it's
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, it definitely only hits one of them.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
then
but-
it'll just hit the Kraken thing. I misread that.
No worries. Alright. Yeah, so as he swipes you with his short sword, electricity just arcs off of your scales, running along his blade and then up into his body. You see him kind of seize up for a moment from the electricity.
And I will use my action to try to get Kryn out.
Okay, so you just need to make a DC 10 strength check.
And me and Kryn suck at strength.
Yeah.
You just rip through the net with your kobold claws.
Alright, and... Fuck, I don't want to take another reaction attack. That'll be it.
Alright. Go ahead, Bellior.
Gotta go right here and try to go help Atya, who's surrounded, and attack the top guy with my greatsword.
Alright. That is a hit. Just slice through his arm, leaving his left arm limp and bloodied.
Does that mean you can only do one attack?
No.
Oh, yeah, he can.
Anything else, Bellior?
No, that's it for me for right now.
Alright, go ahead, Mushy.
Ooh, okay, if I were to use, a swing attack, would that hit Atia, or could I make it hit just the two?
Can you link it?
Oh yeah, here. Oops. Wrong button. At the bottom. While raging, you can use your action.
Yeah, you could definitely do it in the 15-foot line to hit either of those groups, but not hit any of your allies.
Okay. I'll hit this dude and this dude.
Alright?
You have advantage.
Cool.
On the first guy, at least.
Yeah, yeah. Well, isn't it a single? Oh, never mind. I'll just.
Alright, so then... No, it says roll a separate attack roll for each target in the
Yeah.
line.
Yeah, you're right.
But... I think so, you get to roll another d4 for your damage. So 10, 12, and then roll another d4. Nice. 16 damage as your blade comes down, and then go ahead and roll for the second guy.
Oops.
Nah.
The second one kind of jumps up in the air, avoiding the attack, but the first guy you nearly flatten with the force of the blow.
Okay.
Anything else, Bushy?
Nope.
Go ahead, Kryn. You are no longer restrained, but you are prone.
Kryn, run!
Both these guys go before you, and he doesn't want to leave you behind.
I'll be fine.
But he also has no way of attacking, except for Sacred Flame. And that does balls.
What is it? 1d8 for a dex save, radiant.
Well, seeing as I'm pretty sure the robot guy is going to come after me, I'm not sure about the draconian guy, but I will bonus action disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get over here. Away from them, and then I will... Actually... Yeah, I'll stay right there and I'll use my action to cast Sacred Flame on... which guy took the most damage from that big mushy hit? Was that guy?
The one closest to me.
Alright, I'm gonna use Sacred Flame on him, so he needs to make a... Is it a dexterity check? Yeah. Yeah, he makes it. And I believe that is all my turn.
Alright, go ahead, Atia.
Right, I'm gonna attack this guy.
Okay. There it is.
And consume the seal for extra 2d6.
Alright. As your seal ignites, you just see him kind of like, you know, like the fucking fire shoots out of his mouth as he perishes. But in his death, he is.
Oh, yeah.
Death
Crap.
each creature within 5 feet, so that includes both this guy and this guy. But Atia, go ahead and make a DC 11 con save.
Hey!
And you succeeded. Atia, you were expecting it, so you just held your breath.
Technically, they made a dexterity.
Oh, whoops. Well, whatever.
Alright.
I mean, yeah, take it and just have whatever the con was.
Alright, they are both petrified, and the other guy is dead.
That.
Right.
So, note to self, guys. Don't be around these guys when they die.
Anything else, Atia?
No, that's it.
Right, go ahead, Norn.
Norn. Well, he has no idea who the little fucking blue guy is. But seeing his new dwarfen fellow shooting at the wizard lizard, he is going. Wizard lizard, yep, that works. Yeah, he's gonna You know what? Yeah, fuck it. He's gonna bonus action Zypher Strike to give him advantage, and he's gonna go for that freaking spellcaster.
Okay.
That's a 16 plus 7. Let's see if we get... Yeah, we'll go with the 16. So 16 plus 7. Okay. And I'll use the foe thing on him too. I think I can use that a number of times equal to my...
So Zephyr Strike requires concentration, so does the other thing. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind. Oh, shit. So, yeah. D8. Alright, 2 plus 3, so that's 5 points. But I'll go ahead and use my Swarm for an additional 5. So that's 10 points on top of Zypher's Strike, which is a D8. Or is it D8 or D10? I want that here. Yep, D8. Roll that again. Yep, for another 6. So 16 points total.
Alright. Your arrow just plunges through his neck. You see him just gurgle a bit. He does have a death throes, but nobody's around him, so nothing happens.
Since I get... well, I can move by movement, but I also get additional movement because it's Zypher Strike, but... Yeah, I'll just move, You know what? Nah, I'll stay where I am.
Okay.
Maybe a little closer to him. That was it.
So then next up is the foot soldiers, who... only 2 of them can actually do stuff. This one, this one's gonna attack Yip. The first swing he misses, but then he leaps forward and plunges his dagger into you for 4 piercing.
And Yip goes down.
And then the other one is going after Belior. Which I don't think either of those hit you, right, Belior?
Both are misses.
Okay, yeah, so he swings at you, but you easily just fend him off. And then the other 2 guys need to try to break free of the petrification.
I don't think they can they?
Yeah, they get to repeat it at the end of each of their turns.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so yeah, they, the guy on the top is free, the guy on the bottom is not. Go ahead. Oh, the kid is gonna shoot a firebolt at Mushy again. Terrified by this giant mushroom, so he hits you for another 3 fire damage. Go ahead, Thundin. You wanna dome a kid?
I was about to say, when Mushy, like, when I still have a clear shot at that fucking brat,
Yep.
I'm gonna fucking dome a kid.
You're gonna do lethal or non-lethal?
I'm doing lethal.
I want to ask how you deal non-lethal damage with a musket.
Shoot him on the shoulder.
I shoot it in the head.
You shoot him in a way where it wings them.
I think these
Yeah,
are
musket
good
is too powerful.
skill, but
It's still lethal damage.
Yeah. I'm definitely not trying to save a life.
Alright.
I'm not.
For me, this is like the kids who were given AKs by terrorist groups. Like, yeah, it's not that they're kids, but fuck it, you're a terrorist.
I'm not Modest Mouse. So I'm not trying to save a life. So like, he just starts on. He goes, "His father's sword he hath geared
Oh my god, you while you murder a child? What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's like,
percent singing song."
After last week's pleasure, now it's another pleasure after, like doing whatever he wants with kids, now he murders them. I don't know, like hiding the truth.
my kid, that is the strongest kid on the planet. I mean, it's just a 9, but damn.
That, so...
I hope that.
Oh, he gone!
I hope that domes that fucking little shit. Just like blasts his head right clean.
Yeah, so you just JFK this fucking kid. His head
Guys. No, we are not.
How bad are we, guys? Like, we're just so happy a kid just died.
I mean,
If it had been some noble's kid, we are probably on someone's hit list at this point.
he's really far away. And there's gnomes, there's halflings, there's
No, you don't get that. You knew it was a child.
mushy, so, like, clear conscious.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm like 11.
About it, that's okay, but you can't be saying that you didn't know it was a child.
Fair. I mean, who the fuck brings a kid into, like, a battle? Like, these are soldiers knowing they're gonna go into a fight. Who the fuck brings a kid?
Hey, you know who their master is? Do you really think that he has any reservations about doing that?
Yeah, no, never mind. He's a heartless bastard.
It's like, here's the thing, I'll try to say I didn't know it was a kid, and whether or not the dice let people believe that, I'm gonna let the dice decide,
So
but...
now that your infanticide is over, anything else, Thundin?
I'm gonna have... I guess Inky give Mushy help Mushy again.
Alright.
And that's it. He's gonna start packing his musket.
Actually... from right here...
I did what nobody else wanted to.
Oh, I was going to if you didn't.
How many nets does this guy have?
As many as he needs. Hey, Slime
come on.
opens up, and a net launches out.
That's me a limited amount of nets. I can't just have, like,
Yeah, no, I
unlimited.
know. But this is only his second time. He's got 3, so I mean, yeah.
Oh, shit, this goddamn asshole.
So as you're running away from him, Kryn, a net just comes from behind you and wraps
For
itself
fuck's
around you.
sake!
8 hits him?
16. He
16.
doesn't actually have disadvantage, so.
Oh wait.
Well, he has
I
an
need
advantage,
to-
it's more than 5 feet.
But he's more than 5 feet away from him. He's got 10 feet on him.
I need to check something. Okay.
So he would have
Oh, wait,
disadvantage
no.
on a net.
Hold on, I need to check Kryn.
Or how
No.
No,
far
because
is the net?
it's a ranged attack, so it's
Yeah,
not
it's
within
a
5
range
feet.
of-
Yeah,
10
Kryn's not
feet.
gonna. Yeah, Kryn's not gonna waste that last thing. Yep. Okay, Kryn's in our net again.
And that's it for the clockwork dude.
Well, now I'm starting
Yeah,
to think maybe I should have shot
of
that
net,
guy.
range of net is 515, so if you're more than 5 feet away, you should have disadvantage on a net throw.
Well, this is their net launcher. It might have.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
launch.
Their net launcher has a range of 10 and.
Oh, okay, got it. I thought it was just a regular net throw. My bad.
I mean, it's
Either
clever. You're
way,
trying to
he
look
could
out.
have gotten within 5 feet of Kryn, but.
Yeah.
Now I'm starting to think maybe I should have killed the robot instead of the child.
No, the child deserved it.
That's fair. He was a caster. They could have floated off, so.
Exactly.
Fucking running.
Yep. Give me a death save. That tasty death save. Ooh.
I don't like that.
Smell like.
It's alright, guys. I have a backup character.
Go ahead, Bellior.
I have one spell slot left with a healing word.
Those two, who's worse for wear?
The guy on the top.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
Try to finish him off before I can go help my friend.
Which you do. You slash right through him. As you do, though, he goes into his death throes. And Atia, Bellior, and then one of the foot soldiers all make a save. My dude is.
Need to do non-lethal.
Fuck that. I did non-lethal. I did lethal damage to a kid. We don't fuck around
We
in
got
this.
it, just kill the kid! We got it!
But this is melee.
No, I ain't letting that down. I murdered a child.
Anything else, Bellior?
Yes, actually, I am going to... that guy is petrified, so if I move, it won't get opportunity attack, correct?
Correct.
Alright, so I'm gonna move right here, and that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Let's go ahead, Mushy.
Are they both petrified?
They
Would I
sure
be able
are.
to move? Okay. So
I fought them for you.
I'm gonna come here and attack with those two.
Alright.
The first one has advantage, correct?
Both
You get
do.
advantage on both
Both
of
do, yeah.
them. Petrified.
Cool.
Don't miss with both
Oh
attacks.
god.
Oh
Never
my
mind.
god.
Cool. Okay. That's it.
Alright, go ahead and Kryn.
I'm gonna try to pull this freaking thing off of me. I literally just have to roll an 11 or higher. Oh, no, not 16, 19!
There you go.
And that's just my action, right?
Yep.
And... oh wait, he has a halberd, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh god. Bonus action, disengage, and I will run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, no. God dang, I've decided Kryn doesn't really want to run away, but he is right there, and I can't use bonus action for anything else. Ache, you haven't used the inspiration yet, right?
Not yet.
Okay, so you still have that. How many hit points do I currently have? Actually, can I see Yip from where I am?
No, but realistically, you'd be able to from like right here. You just need to move around the rock a little bit.
Alright, staying within his range, so he doesn't get an opportunity attack. Oh, okay, that works out perfect fine. So bonus action healing word.
Okay.
Wait, didn't you bonus action disengage?
Well, I was going to, but I decided not to because I'm going to stay within his range.
Gotcha.
But that is 5 points of healing to you, Yip. And that is all my spells.
Alright.
Kryn is done.
Go ahead, Atia.
Alright, I'm gonna attack this guy.
I'm up.
Jesus!
Nice.
So
He's dead.
You haul back with your greatsword and just slash into him, and he just shatters. And I would say that since he was petrified, he probably wouldn't go into death throes. I think he just shatters into a bunch of pieces of rock on the ground.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, anything else, Atia?
Wait, maybe... No, that's it.
Alright, go ahead, Norn.
Alright, I'm gonna aim for the robot. I seem to have good luck with robots. Just straight roll, because I'm out of spell slots. Oh, that's a 3!
Your arrow just pink right off of his metal carapace.
Shit. But actually, seeing that he's trying to go after that guy, he's gonna run. He's actually going to drop his bow and pull out both his short swords
Alright.
and run up right onto this guy.
And that brings us to the foot soldiers, one of which can still attack, and he is going after Belior. First attack hits Belior for 2. He pulls back his sword and comes in for the second one, but Belior, you just smack his hand away.
Yeah, get out of here.
The other one, at the end of his turn, gets to repeat his save, and he is still petrified. So go ahead, Thundin.
Alright, I'm gonna have Inky move here, and I'm gonna give myself help on that robot,
Alrighty.
and I'm going to attack him.
Sounds good.
So I give myself advantage, and his wild harp slung behind him. And let me make sure I take advantage. And 13 damage.
Punches a hole right through his armor. Anything else, Thundin?
He's just gonna... I don't think I can do anything with it, because I don't have Inky's stuff. I mean, I know I used his action, but I don't have anything else for Inky to let me know what he does or can do. So, I guess that's it.
Alright, so... the Clockwork Soldier's turn is next, and he is going to use his Overdrive Flurry.
Yep.
So he's got 4 attacks incoming on Norn.
Oof.
Oh. Miss, and miss. Oh, last one hit.
For 4 damage, and then he just kind of shuts down a bit. So he is stunned.
Oh shit. Still have 24 hit. I forgot how awesome it was to be a fighter.
Oh, you're ranged fighter?
A ranger.
Oh, ranger, gotcha. Yeah, fighter, ranger is fun.
Melee, like, beefy.
Grr.
Alrighty, go ahead, Yip.
I'm gonna run away. I'm just gonna go ahead and dash. This fucker has been able to hit me the whole time.
5 hit points!
Oh my god.
This last word.
Hey, you're okay.
This fucker can't hit me. Are you down?
Yep.
He has 1 hit point, because
Oh,
I gave him 5 earlier.
That's what's up.
This mug can't hit
I'm
me.
running away.
Yes!
That's it.
Alright, go ahead, Bellior.
Just gonna attack the guy that's right in front of me with my great sword.
Hey.
Alright, you
And-
slash him across the chest.
Is he down or not?
No.
Okay, then I can reroll 1d6. And so 9
1
points of
point.
damage.
Yeah. Perfect. Anything else?
No, that's it for me.
Alrighty, go ahead, Mushy.
Wait, did we just get another second airship?
We got a better
does the
airship.
DC
I don't think we have
or
enough
this
people,
one-
wizards.
Can I tell? Would I be able to tell?
What's up?
Would I be able to tell, like, who's doing worse?
One of them is petrified, the other one looks pretty badly wounded.
Sorry, yeah, okay. I'll just stay here and attack the one that's here.
Okay.
Is I get a advantage on that one anyway? Yes.
Alright, so you
Nice.
crit him for 18 points of damage.
Plus 2.
Oh yeah, 20 points of damage plus a d4.
Oof.
Ooh.
Oh!
You shatter him.
Nice.
Anything else, She?
Nope.
Good, Kryn.
Alright, so this guy in his current state, would he automatically fail dexterity saves?
He's stunned. I don't know what. Hold on.
I believe
that
done
is-
automatic fail, I believe.
Yep. Automatic.
Okay, so Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
And 1d8. 6 points of radiant damage.
Alrighty.
And Kryn's gonna fuck off.
I wonder
Anything else?
why.
Bonus action, I think I have some Bardic Inspirations left. Oh wait, Atya has still haven't used hers, so yeah, I'll just, yep, I'm all done.
Go ahead, Atya.
Alright, I'm gonna come up here and attack that guy.
Alright. You swing at him, but he just kind
I
of.
have Bardic Inspiration, would that change it?
I could.
D6.
Yes.
That changes it, yeah. So, Atya, you just come running up and slash down on his back, killing him, but he does go into his death throw. So, Bellior and Atya, go ahead and give me a Constitution save.
Hey.
Nice.
Hey.
Alright, you guys are both fine. Anything else, Atya?
I'll move over here with the remaining. That's it.
Go ahead, Norn.
Alright, with my 2 short swords, I will action, then bonus action hit this guy. Advantage because he's
Stunned, yep.
Yep, alright, stunned. Alright, so 11. I'll go with the 11 plus 5, 16 to hit.
That's a hit.
Alright, and I'll go ahead and use all my all my stuff. So for the initial hit with the short sword, so that's d6, not d8. Alright, so 3 plus 3, so 6 points of slashing with the sword, with an additional 4 for his swarm, and then I'll use my favored foe to do an additional 3.
Okay.
And if
That
he's-
he falls in the
Oh,
pile of scrap.
fuck yeah.
And it seems that all of the guys who were fighting you are gone. You can, if you want, these guys are running away into the tunnels, but I mean, if you guys wanted to pursue.
Since since we basically saved all these guys, and these guys are heading back into Norn's territory, Norn's gonna be like, you guys are good here, I'm gonna go after them, and he's gonna fuck off after these guys and hunt their asses down through the caves. Like fucking Predator. For however long they're in those caves, he is hunting their asses the fuck down.
I want to take a shot at one of them.
Alright, go for it.
Alright, would, I can't remember the distance that I had. Would it be a regular shot, or...
No, disadvantage, for sure.
Okay, that's what I figured.
For days, their screams will be heard in the caverns.
Maybe?
That's a hit. He's dome one on the way out.
I have one as well, with my composite bow.
By the time you would have been able to put your greatsword away and draw
Moving
your
to light?
bow,
I got it.
Out of there.
No problem.
Don't worry, Norn is gonna spend the next few days slowly hunting them, one by one. But, I guess Kryn is just gonna sit there. You guys came back for me?
Like, yeah, good to have you back. Like, gives you a hug and then collapses. I'm at 1 HP. He's like bleeding out. Shit.
You'd be like, shit, I used all my healing. Thank you? Shit, I have no way of, shit, fuck.
I mean, he's fine. He's not dying, but he's just, like, laying down, taking a break for a minute.
I go to Kryn and I give him the support rock.
You got him for me?
Of course.
Kryn's just kind of holding the rock. Like, you guys actually came back for me?
Wait, Kryn doesn't have a mask.
He does. He does currently have his one mask. He's just kind of shocked at this point. People actually tried to save him.
Hey, well, we can't let one of us get lost in the mix. It could jeopardize the rest of the party.
I'm very thankful, but, you should have let me go.
Well, you know, when we were at Sarah's Folly, I stepped up to protect you against those gnolls. I figured it was, a promise worth keeping.
Between a bunch of gnolls and heavily armed guys from Torum.
I don't see the difference, lad.
That was very, very stupid thing that you did, and I appreciate it very greatly.
Right, well, you can pay ourselves by the next round being on you. Or maybe 2 or 3 rounds. He's gonna laugh and put his
maybe
hand on your
not
shoulder.
drink for a while?
Right, don't tell me how to live my life, lad. That's one of my rules.
Right.
No, I'm gonna need like 30 shots. Jesus Christ.
Craig's actually gonna look, go over to the body of the dead, leader. And, I describe him basically being torn apart, but is his, like, crystal still intact?
He does not
Like,
have one.
He does not have a crystal.
I would also like to be scavenging through the constructs, and in particular trying to get I think I can try to harvest common arcane essence from them through kibbles, because they would classify as constructs, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so I would like to... Hold on, where... I'm trying to find it in the thing. I'd like to try, if I can, to extract some arcane essence from them.
What kind of check does it say you've got to make?
It's usually survival, but I'm trying to look... I had it up earlier this morning.
In this case, it would probably be
Arcana?
Yeah.
Okay, I can roll with that. Alright, hold on, where... Okay, let me make... Would I get, this is obviously purely your discretion just because of my background with like metal forging and stuff, would I get advantage with it at all considering their constructs, or just regular? Okay.
I wouldn't say so.
No worries. Alright, let me... I swear I had it, and I thought I took notes on it. I'm trying to find it. Treasure crafting. Let me check my note.
Well, let's go. Is the face mask of the leader guy still there? Like, I'm assuming he had some sort of face mask type thing.
Yeah, his faceplate is still intact.
He's gonna take the faceplate. Be like, well, I hope it was worth it, Endril. And walk away. Yeah.
So, just out of curiosity, Kryn, why are all these people so interested? It seems like they'd go to hell and back to get you.
That's a very long story, and, yeah, I don't think I should be around to tell. Those guys, they're kind of, okay, let's just say I really pissed off their boss, and he really wants to get me back. So, I should probably warn you now, they're probably not gonna stop.
Would hearing that trigger anything with me from my drunken night, or does my role from the past trying to, you know...
No, I don't think you would remember.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair, that's fair.
So, honestly, it's probably best if I just leave here without you guys, because I don't want to get you guys caught up in this shit anymore.
He kind of looks down at his soul ring, or soul gem that they put in him, and says, "You leave or not, we're still in this."
Alright, well, it's a
I
little
guess
late
they
for
would be
that.
coming after you. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Right, so I guess I do have a story to probably tell you guys. Well, first thing first, I have to apologize to you, Atya, because a while back, remember when I was trying to console you about the whole, you being alive for the whole or awake for the whole surgery thing, and then you asked me if that ever happened to me, and I said no. I may have lied about that. I've been on that surgery table a number of times.
Okay.
For about 10 years. And, Kryn is gonna take off his mask.
Oh boy.
Oh, shit.
Oh boy.
Okay, so, first he's going to lift back his hood, and what you see, are two very pale blue pointed ears. Not like elven, but more like the goblinoid type pointed ears, and then very like sort of pale green hair. And then he's going to take off his mask. And best way to say this is Kryn, as he takes off the mask, there is essentially no flesh or muscle on his face. It is like a skull. Like the actual face, his face has been carved off. All the muscle and everything. His eyes are still there, and you can still see like little bits of muscle that are keeping his eyes in his skull. And if he opens his mouth, you can see his tongue and all the muscle inside there. It's just for some reason they carved like just a perfect thing around his actual face. So all the skin on his hair and around his ears is all still there, but I'm going to go ahead and put Kryn's picture in the Discord. You get to see Kryn as he actually is now. And we'll send that.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Lovely.
I hate it.
Usually they
I
have,
love it.
It's pretty badass.
usually we're like in his eyes where there'd be whites of his eyes, it's actually pitch black, and there's these sort of like greenish, sort of like bluish green color to his actual eye color. His iris is. And
That's sick.
then he'll actually pull off his left glove and pull back the sleeve, and you see goblin skin up to about there, and then it looks like someone had chopped off his hand and put a sort of scaled hand on there, like something that might belong to maybe lizard folk, dragonborn, or kobolds. And yeah, yeah, there's a lot more scars, but I don't think you guys want me undressing. Let's just say, this is me!
The people of Torum will pay for this.
You a Simic hybrid?
No, I'm a goblin.
Oh, you're just figuring out. I just had to.
I just had a crazy fucking backstory.
I love it.
Yeah, so... anyone freaking out? Because usually when people see my face, they start screaming, then there's the pitchforks and the fire, and then I usually have to run away.
Very well, considering we've got gems embedded in our chest and people are chasing us, the same ones that did this to us that did that to you, I'd say we're probably one in the same blood.
I think Archers is gonna run at Kryn and just give him a hug.
He flinches just slightly, but then kind of relaxes. And, I mean, he can't he can sort of... It's really weird watching someone without eyelids cry. Let's just say that. Thank you?
Then it's gonna put a hand on your shoulder. Right, plus lad, I already upgraded your weapons and armor. I have to make sure it's done properly, make sure it works in combat and whatnot. I'd be a bad craftsman if I let you run into combat all with all shoddy weapons and armor. Gotta make sure you're top notch.
Okay.
He slips you a wink.
So, I should probably tell you my story. Lord Dump. So...
We should probably get out of here.
Oh yeah, we should probably get out of here. This is gonna involve alcohol, and I may drink for the first time in my entire life. Or no, second time.
That's a very good idea. Let's get back to the town.
But before we do, perhaps it would behoove us to investigate this, lovely airship.
You can do
right.
it. You can stay as far the fuck away from that thing as possible.
Thundin goes into the airship and just starts looking around for shit.
Does anyone care if we burn this ship to the ground after we leave?
If Thundin determines that we can't use it, he was gonna set it on fire.
It requires 6 people casting balloon craft on it for it to fly, so...
He's gonna set it on fire
Kryn's
then.
already, Kryn's like, oh no, please allow me. Burn you fuckers.
Hang on, I would like to go inside the ship and see if there was any loot first before we set the ship on fire.
Yeah, Thundin is also looking for loot.
Kryn's just gonna be to the side.
And just anything crafting wise, not just gear or armor, but anything he could use to potentially, arcane essence or anything else like that.
Okay. So, the ship itself does actually, it's got a captain's quarters, and then it also has a crew deck, complete with a small armory.
Oh shit, yeah, Kryn would... I'll let them do the thing first.
And make an investigation check. Thundin and Belior. Actually, hold on. Before you guys do that, where are you investigating? Which rooms do you want to search?
Every single one of them.
Well,
yeah, Thundin would start with the captain's room.
I will go with the armory, or probably where the hull, wherever they stock. If there's a large stocking room, that's where I would go first.
alright, so,
Thinking about it, could Kryn follow Thundin? Specifically, Kryn wants to look for any papers that mention the professor. Kryn just wants to look because I figured, oh yeah, he'd probably do that at least.
So would that constitute as help?
Kryn's looking for his own thing, really. I don't know if...
So Kryn and Thundin in the captain's quarters both give me an investigation check.
With advantage or just individual? Okay, cool.
I will give you my last, Oh no, I have... Yeah, I'll give you a bardic inspiration while we're searching, though.
I mean, if you want, I rolled a 19.
Oh, yeah, no, never mind.
I mean...
Thundin, you find a blueprint. Scanning it, it seems to be for some sort of magic weapon. You'll have to inspect it further to understand its full secrets, but you believe that it is a blueprint of some sort to create a magic weapon.
He gets excited in ways.
Kryn rolled a 4, but if there's any paperwork or anything like that, he will basically... he won't know what the fuck's on it, but he will grab anything that looks like a journal or paperwork or any shit like that.
No, for sure. You find a letter that's sealed with Tathkin's seal, wax seal, but it's been, of course, broken because it's been opened. It seems to be a letter to Endrin, instructing him to capture you. And to forget the others. It instructs him to bring you to Kevkar, and to it actually lists a business that's in Kevkar as a place that he should bring you to when he arrives.
Does Thundin see him reading this stuff?
I would imagine so.
Yeah.
Thundin is gonna show him.
Do you have a name for the business yet?
Yes, it is the Giant's Gambit. Supposedly a sort of gambling den, but no idea why Taskin wants him to be brought there.
Well, at least now I know where to find him and kill him.
Right! Wait, who are we finding and killing?
The one who took my face.
Right, and who's that?
Professor Tafkin. I got my actual notes, so I actually freaking...
Tafkin?
Yes.
Professor, does he have his credentials? Did he get a PhD?
That's a great question.
Tafkin, yes.
PhD, MD, JD...
Tathginn. Tafgin. Tath.
So Thundin, as you guys are talking and like you've kind of rolled up the new blueprint that you got, you're giving one last glance around the room. You do notice what appears to be a fine handkerchief, a black handkerchief that's kind of folded on, is sitting on one of the shelves in one corner of the room.
I'm gonna go and inspect it.
Okay, so you pick it up. It is a very fine silk, kind of folded right now. You can see that it seems to become circular, but it's folded so that it's like it makes it a corner. Yeah, it barely weighs anything at all, though.
I will take it and pocket it. And I'll inspect it later once we're at a place probably it's more safer and secluded. I don't see anything else.
There is a large oak trunk on one side of the room.
Oh, I'm opening that shit.
It is locked.
Yeah, I'm craftsman. They don't phase me. So thieves' tools.
Alright, go ahead and make a dexterity thieves' tools.
So because of my thing as a craftsman, I can use intelligence.
Cool.
So you said thieves' tools?
Uh-huh.
Oof, That was rough. Plus D6. That isn't much better.
You try to open the lock, but it just seems to be a little bit beyond you.
How heavy is the trunk? Can we just lift it and get off the ship?
It weighs roughly like 400 pounds.
I'm gonna shoot the lock with my gun. That or try. Can I try it again?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot it with my gun then.
I'm just gonna stand outside the room.
I mean, hey, lad, you might want to stand back a little.
Kryn knows the crazy arcane shit that these people get up to. He's getting the fuck out of that room.
Thundin's gonna have some fun.
I can't heal you if you die.
Right, but you won't have to if I don't. So do I roll attack?
Yes. Yep.
Jesus Christ.
I did, so I would say this. I would have gotten as far away from it in the room as I could, but so long as, it didn't impact my, capacity to shoot at the lock.
No worries. So you blow the lock off pretty easily. The trunk, you hear as you blow a hole in it, you do, hear a, kind of, noise, and it seems as though the trunk is unlocked.
I will go over to it. Be like, right, I picked the lock.
Okay, don't go near it. Does it now have a hole? We should get a really long stick and open the trunk by standing really far away from it. I am paranoid as fuck right now because I have almost died many times.
Does it have a hole in it that could be? Thundin's gonna open it. He doesn't care. He's just gonna open it. Thundin's that kind of guy.
As you swing open the lid of the trunk, it seems to be full of, at first glance, it looks like a lot of junk, like a lot of personal stuff. You can see, medals and mementos and, a few journals and, a couple of framed photographs and, or not so much photographs, but, portraits, paintings and stuff. There is a pair of spectacles, with blue lenses that seem to be, almost like some kind of jewel, as well as a, what appears to be a glass bottle, about yay big, that seems to have some kind of swirling mist inside of it. As you kind of dig around through the stuff, you also find a few bottles of a kind of viscous liquid, kind of seems to be a kind of like a silvery white color. That's about it.
Alright. He's gonna obviously alert Kryn to all of this, but also he's gonna be holding the spectacles and the glass bottle. He's gonna be kind of looking at the spectacles, kind of holding them up to his eye, trying to see what's going on with them.
Didn't know you needed glasses.
Right, well, yeah, it happens when you only have one eye, and he takes his eye patch and kind of lifts it up. Right, so the extra help certainly won't go unappreciated. And he's just
I
going
know
to
what it's like to have something taken out of your face.
Right, I can tell. It seems we're near one and the same. Granted, you've lost quite a bit more, but right, we don't need to go. We don't need to go into that. Still,
you want to see the scars?
Perhaps once we get to town and share a couple of pints.
You want to know how I got these scars?
You don't want to know how he got these scars. What audio went through? Imagine that for 10 years straight.
Oops. Alright, and I'm gonna AFK real quick because I gotta pee real bad.
Yeah.
Alright, so we are gonna switch over to Belior, who's down in the armory section. Did anyone go with Belior?
Nope.
Are you
I don't think anybody did.
Belior? So you head down. You can see that there is, as you enter the inside of the ship, you can see that it may have once been accommodating to like people riding inside of it, but this ship is disgusting on the inside. The floors are like lined with straw and refuse. You can tell that the draconian creatures were probably just like living down here like in their own shit. And you know, there's like foul smelling rotting meat sitting around, and it's kind of gross. But as you trudge through the straw, you do reach a kind of armory section in the back that's lined with a few short swords and long swords, a couple of halberds. But you do see lining one wall is a fine cloak that's kind of on a display. And also next to the cloak is a very ornate looking great sword.
Great sword, you said?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'll take both the cloak and the great sword.
Alrighty.
And do I see? There's nothing else. Like, do I see any coins or anything of that could have slight value?
No. Just
All right, then I will take those and get out of the ship.
alright. So yeah, you guys spent some time, pretty much looted all of the ship. You guys are setting it on fire?
Can Kryn check the body of the child first? Was there anything on the child?
Yeah, you
Family memento?
Yeah, you find a letter from the kid's parents.
Yep.
Asking him how his instruction under Professor Taskin is going.
Yep.
And you know, just talking about how much they miss him. You find 2 copper pieces. And
He'll leave that on the body.
and yeah, that's about it.
He's gonna take the letter and you shouldn't have been here and walk off the ship.
Would he have a wizard spellbook?
Yes.
Could take that shit. I can generally sell for a little bit.
Hmm. Oh, Thundin, here's a letter I got off that kid who you killed from his parents.
Oh yeah?
Asking how great his studies are going and all that. And
Bad. They're going bad. Not as they intended is how they are going.
Should have just gone to the wizard school.
You really should have. I feel no sorrow for murdering a child in this circumstance.
because Kryn knows what the professor can do, and he probably knows what this kid's been through. Brainwashing 101.
I mean,
yeah.
Once again,
You did your thing.
No sorrow. That kid deserved to be domed. He was attacking Mushy. As far as I'm concerned, any kid attacking Mushy deserves to get.
Let's just say, Kryn disagrees heavily with killing children.
Well, that's how you and I differ.
Yep. I question our friendship now.
I mean,
right.
I have no regrets.
So, are you guys lighting the ship on fire?
I want before that happens, if there's any scrap metal, ingots, anything like that, whatever that I can get from any of the robots, I would like to get from them.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
So I don't. Whatever you want me to roll, I'll roll it at the.
Probably be able to get a little bit
Bible?
of metal, you know. Probably,
Yeah.
15 gold pieces of materials worth, I suppose.
Okay. And then, did we determine if I was able to get any form of arcane essence off those constructs? I sent you a message regarding the page and kibbles on that.
I forgot to look. We'll just
No worries. Yeah, we'll figure it out later. It's not a big deal.
do. Okay. Got all of the stuff I gave out written down. With you guys leaving the ship, that's where we're gonna end it tonight. And we'll pick back up on this next time.
Yeah.
We definitely set it on fire, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that's how we left it. We would have definitely set some torches ablaze and
Hopefully, if it's still cloudy out, no one will be able to see the smoke.
right.
There you go.
And then I'll spend 10 minutes to see whether the greatsword and cloak are magical or not. Next session, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Alright.
while he is doing that, I would like to be studying that blueprint to figure out what it is. If that's something I could do. Oh, I think he froze.
I'll have an answer for you
Next
about it next session.
Okay,
About what
cool.
it is.